Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to SAFC Fans React. And today we bring you another live streaming of the Sunderland game. And today it's from the Pirelli Stadium. It is Burton Albion versus Sunderland. With myself, Shaun Middleton, on the panel, we also have Jordan Newcomb. You all right, Jordan?
Yeah, I'm fine, mate. How are you?
Not too bad. Just rushing, trying to get their time sorted, but I've done ours. I'm just trying to figure out the formations. Anyway, as always, the teams get announced 1 hour before the kickoff, and I'll just quickly go through the teams, Jordan, and I'll get your opinions on the starting 11 and what you think system we might be playing. Right, there was 3 changes from that from the last game, from the semi-final Papa John's Trophy game. Coming in, Vogtman's led better than O'Brien, and going out is Wright, McFadden, and Scowen. I think that's due to injury. So in goal number 1, Lee Burge. Number 2, Conor McLaughlin. Number 16, Deon Sanson. Number 13, Luke O'Nien. Number 11, Lyndon Gooch. Number 6, Max Power. Number 23, Grant Ledbetter. Number 30, Jacob Vogtmans. Number 10, Aidan O'Brien. Number 9, Charlie Wyke. Number 28, Aidan McGeady. And on the substitution bench, number 20, Vinnie Matthews. Number 7, Chris Maguire. Number 14, Josh Gowan. Number 21, Jack Diamond. Number 24, Dan Neil. Number 26, Carl Winchester. And number 27, Jordan Jones. Right. Jordan, I'm trying to figure out the formation. I've heard it's a 3-4-3, but then I've heard it will be a 4-4-2. But what's your maintenance of the formation and the starting 11?
I mean, in the last half an hour, I've seen a few switch-in formations. I've heard the 3-4-3, the other one that you've just said there, and the 4-2-2 from BBC Sport. If we are going with the 3-4-3, I don't know how we're going to play with that, because we have got O'Nien in what seems to be centre back again, from the Lincoln game. I mean, the bench, we've got no attacking players, I'd say, apart from Jordan Jones, but he's a winger. It's mostly midfielders. We've got no defenders or nothing, so it just shows you there straight away the injuries, typical Sunderland again. Injuries have taken over and we've lost half of our players, but I don't think it's the best lineup. I think the big red flag for me there is Jake Vogtmans. If we are going 3-4-3, he's going to be playing on the left mid, just behind McGeady. I would have brought in Jordan Jones for that. The midfield seems far too slow with Ledbetter and, I believe, Power in the midfield. But other than that, I think the top 3 I will agree with Mike, O'Brien, and McGeady. O'Brien doesn't seem to be a winger to me. He seems to be a striker, as you've seen the link up with 2 up top. I mean, for the players that we have out, I will say it's somewhat a good team, but we could have brought some more better players on from the bench and replace at least a few of them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's. I mean, I think it could be a 3-4-3, with the wing backs, Gooch and Vogtmans as the wing backs. Do you know what I mean? I think it could be that. I'm just figuring why I'm not seeing the comments here. I've got the comments up. If you just tuned in, don't forget to hit the like button, please, and please could you subscribe also to our channel. It's absolutely free. It doesn't cost a penny, so please subscribe to the channel. Our opposition to Jordan, Burton, have won the last 2 games, the bottom of the table. As we were saying last night, I think that's got to be. We can't take the game lightly. I think they've won the last 2 games. I think since Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank come in, they've looked a different team, and I think they've won the last 2, so they'll be going to this game confident that they can get something. Yeah. I mean, they beat Hull as well, so if we're not at it today, we can easily get beat.
Yeah, definitely agree. like we said last night, it's not something that we'll go in and think, wow, this is easy. Because we have seen that a lot from Sunderland, and it's not the best thing to go in. We always need to go in confident, try and get the win. I know they have just signed someone today. Obviously, he can't play because he's obviously just signed.
It's on the bench.
As soon as the new managers come in, it's just a turnaround. And obviously, from past games, we've been smashed by them. So it's definitely a one we can't come in and say, it's easy. Let's just walk about. It's not a walk. This game is not a walk in the park, and neither is the rest. I think the Shrewsbury game was a wake-up call, and I think they have got the gist of that. We beat Lincoln. Well, we drew for them. We won against Doncaster, so I think they've learned the lesson now, thinking that we can't go in games just think it's piss.
Yeah,
I think they've now realised it, but like I said before, the injuries are not helping, either team wise.
Now, Jordan, looking at that team though, McLaughlin, Sanderson, and Vokins, Gooch, McGeady, Ledbetter, O'Neill, Power, O'Brien, White. You've got to be saying to yourself that should still be, not being disrespectful, but it's as long as they turn up, that team should still be looking after, easily taking after this Burton side today, irrespective of that. They've won the last two, and the Jimmy Ford Housebank has brought a new sense of life into their team and the squad. We should still be taking care of this game and winning today.
Yeah, 100%. And I think that's what Lee Johnson's came in with in this game. Though I don't think he'd put players that aren't capable of winning and producing something in that game if they win.
Yeah. What are you expecting from the team today, Jordan? Do you think we're going to play a tight game, or do you think it's going to be a counter-attack sort of game, or just get it down, get the football going, get the passing going, and the rest will take care of itself?
I definitely think it's going to be start off with just passing, getting those few chances off. I do think we might get caught on the counter attacks a few times. We're top three or whatever formation we actually do go into the game with. Obviously, if we play like we did against Doncaster and Lincoln, it's definitely going to be at least a good performance. So I do think it's just going to be some sort of a passing game and try not to get caught in that easy chances.
The previous meetings between the two as well, Jordan, I'll just quickly go through them. Back in 2017, Burton v Sunderland, it was a 2-0 victory to Sunderland. I think you remember that night when it was chucking it down with rain. Chris Coleman was the manager. And it was, I remember going over the supporters. It was a great day, and it was a brilliant way to win the game. But then obviously the 2018, Sunderland 1, Burton 2. And another one, 2018, was Burton 2, Sunderland 1. 2019, it was a 1-1 draw at the Steam Light. And 2019 again, Burton come up top and they beat us 2-1 at the Steam Light again. And then the last meeting was at the Steam Light was 1-1. So when you take out the previous meetings, you think that we haven't got a great record against them. Let's be honest, but records of that we broken, and I still see it like we shouldn't underestimate them because they are bottom of the table. But one win for them can take them out of there, and I think that's something to be very careful about today, Jordan.
Yeah, we're seeing it with the Wigan game. I think it was at home. Everyone thought it was just going to be an easy game to win because they were bottom. They massively turned that around and won. So we can't underestimate the teams that's at least bottom because it's close there. The top is close there. It's just close all over the joint in the table.
Well, it is. Look, Jordan, have you seen the gap from the points from 10th to like 4th and 5th? There's nothing in it. If you can go on a run and win a few games, that's exactly what we need to do now. We've got if we have any aspirations of finishing in the top 6, even top 2, it's going to take something special. We've got to start being consistent and starting to do. You know what I mean? We've got to be consistent. That's the key.
Yeah. With the previous games we've had against Burton, I do think it's our turn to nick that win. I mean, a draw. Obviously, it's a point, but obviously, it's still 2 points dropped. And like you just said, we need to be consistent game in, game out now if we're going to go up, because we can't play lousy football each week to get like a loss or a draw. So 100%, that consistency needs to be there from everyone.
Yeah. Just going to go back to live chat, Jordan. Just seeing a couple of shout outs. Duran Punchman and Clayton Edwards, obviously the moderators. Thanks to them. Woodsy 92, Lee Adele, we're the lads 3-1. Colin Hargrave, hi lads. Martin Gibson's in there. Elisa Rowell, afternoon everybody. She was watching last night, so thanks for tuning in. Ryan Hansen.
She's got a lucky hat on.
Ryan Hansen, Shaun, why did you leave SAFC Fan TV? Long story, mate. Long story, but there's always 2 sides to a story, and I didn't have to put a statement out like them not. So, believe what you want to believe, but I know the truth. So, there's always 2 sides to the story, 2 sides to every story. So that's all I'll say on the matter. Anyway, Jordan, I'm just going to try and get this thing off. For some reason, it's signed us out with me SAFC app, so I need to find my login details. Just
that's fine.
Bear with us, mate. But
no, that's fine, mate.
Do you think the danger men have you looked much on that team? Do you know any of you who would be causing any problems today, Jordan?
I was actually just trying to find that. I know I've seen it on Twitter before. I think it's Clark. I think it's their striker. I know he's a decent player for them. So from what I know from Burton, I'm going to say Clark.
Yeah. Right, I'm just trying to. I don't know why it's done this. No, it's Paul saying that it's not. It's a password for the thingy, Paul, for the app for us to watch the game. For some reason, it's logged us out. No, why it's done that, like. But never mind. So are you confident in them, John? Are you confident for today? I mean, I was saying I'm going to go for 3-1. I says that Charlie White 2 and McGeady. If McGeady turns up, he's unplayable, isn't he? In the form at the moment. Are you confident in for today?
100%. I said 3-1 with not 3-1, 3-0 with the same score. To be fair, 2 for White, 1 for Geeds. I know I was watching the stream before this started, and a lot of people have turned around and said at least 3-0, 3-1. So by the sounds of it, everyone's going predicting the same at the minute, and hopefully we do get that result.
Yeah, I see a win can take us because we just slipped out the playoffs, didn't we? Obviously, I think 7th of the stand. So I mean, it's very tight there. When if we win today, we can go back into the playoffs as long as results go our way. We've got to just take care of our side of it. But the worrying thing is that Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank, he's come in, and I think he's managed 4 games. I think he's won 3 of them. He's only lost 1. So he seems to. It's a huge improvement, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? So
huge impact already.
Yeah, we're going to have to be careful because complacency can kick in. But I'm confident if we turn up, then we'll win the game. But it's always ifs and buts with Sunderland, isn't it?
Yep. In Burton's last 6 games, they've lost 3 and won 3. So
yeah,
it's going to be rather difficult if we don't play well.
Yeah, I'm just trying to log into this. I hope it works. I'm going to watch it on the Fire Stick, and I'll be behind.
19 likes already. Appreciate it, everyone.
All right, just keep the thingy, Jordan, while I just do this, mate, please. I'm just going to try and get this log in. That's all.
I'll try and see in the chat.
It's written comments yet now.
Ethan Dixon, you know me too well. That's respond to live. We've got Joanne in here. we've got Steve. Hi, Shaun. Hope you're well. Ken Walton. Afternoon, Shaun. Who else have we got in here? Obviously Clayton as well. We've got the two mods in here. Martin Gibson as well. Hi, Shaun. I'm new here. Do you actually show the match? No, we don't. I think we're gonna get copyrighted for that. Can't wait if we show the match for the.
We can't show the match. Like, I want me logging in here, please. I don't know why it's logged us out. But yes, I'm on. What you using the actual thing, Jordan? Have you got a dodgy fight?
No. Someone streams it on Facebook for the away matches.
All right. Yeah, like I say, it's a game where we can't show complacency because just because Burton at the bottom of the table, I mean, that doesn't mean nothing. I mean, and we've got to approach the game like it's going to be a hard game, and just take away where they are in the division. Yes, the bottom, but since Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank's coming, he's definitely changed them around, and they seem to be the beat Hull City. Hull City's in the automatic promotion, so it's not a game. It's not a game we should be taking lightly. And if we're not at it, like we weren't against Shrewsbury, we can get beaten. So we've got to hit the ground running today, Jordan.
Yep, 100%. After Burton, we do lead with Fleetwood on Tuesday at home as well, with Crewe on the weekend. So those are going to be some difficult games.
I'll just quickly go back to the chat and read some comments out, mate. Just before I'll start the commentary.
Gary says try restarting your device, but I think you're already on that one.
I'm logged. I'm logged in now. I'm logged in. To about the SAFC app.
Yeah, I think that's what you meant. Yeah.
I'm logged in now. It's for some reason it logged us out. I don't know why. I'm not sure why, but I've got their teams just in front of us. Just there, so I've got the commentary.
Graham Rogers says, when Wigan bottom when they beat us at the time, yes, they were.
Liv Rowland, Ethan Dixon, Steve Flounders. Hi, Shaun. Hope you're well. I used to see him on the other channel, but thanks for coming on to this channel, guys. Like I say, this is my new channel now. It will be for the foreseeable future. So thanks for tuning in. Gary Keir, he said try restarting. You've said that.
Yeah. I think we've read all the recent ones. Yeah, so far we have, yeah.
Yeah. So,
Broom swept up well in the midfield for Burton. Is Broom playing, do you know?
Broom, he's number 18. He's a attack midfielder, yeah.
Apparently he sweeps up well in the midfield.
He's what?
Apparently he sweeps up well in the midfield.
Yeah, I'll just say that leading scores are 2 seconds, mate.
Gary K says sabotage attempt from SFC fans TV, Shaun.
What did he say? What did he say, Jordan? Sorry.
Sabotage attempt from SFC fans TV.
Sabotage attempt. What they've done now?
Joanne says, "I've got gin." She's got gin for later.
Aye, that's another one. Yeah, Anth Myers as well. Big shout to Anth Myers. He works in security at Nissan. So thanks for tuning in to the best. I say the best. I can't say we're the best because Fan TV said them were the best, and that's correct. I'll correct that. They're not the best because they haven't got the most subscribers. Jam Sani is the best. He's the kingpin. He's the number one. Jam Sani's got 12,000 subscribers. So sorry, Fan TV, but he's not the best. We just do our job, and we try our best anyway. And Jordan, we're a good team. Good team.
Yeah, 100%. AJ says best personalities on here. You are correct on that one.
I highlight the things as well. Right there. Let's put that one up. For them top scorers, Hemmans. Hemmings is he's not playing though, is he? He's not playing. He's injured. He's got 8 goals. He's not playing. Atkins, who's the next goal scorer, he's got 6 goals. Top assist for them is Powell. He's not even playing either.
Powell's on the
Daniel.
bench.
Daniel. Yeah, he's not even playing either. So the top scorers and the top assists is not even playing. So that's great news. Anyway, like you see, if you just tuned in, please give us the thumbs up if you wouldn't mind. Not long for kick off. I'm gonna have to go. Jordan, I'm gonna have to go to the toilet, mate. I've got to quickly write everything down. So
No problem.
I'll just leave you with the comments. Can you highlight the comments in that? Can you? Sorry if you can't. I'll be 2 seconds, Joe. I'll be 2 seconds.
I can't.
It's all right, Shaun.
Toilet.
How you doing, Jordan? All right, mate?
I am doing fine, mate. How are you?
I'm good, mate. I'm good. What did you? I know I did watch your prediction video earlier on. What did you predict again?
3-0.
3-0. What was it? White to get 2, McGee to get 1. Is that right?
Yeah, I think that's what a lot of people went for. Graham Rogers says 5-1 to the lads.
Yeah, I had a 6-1 on the previous stream. There's a lot of optimism going around at the minute. I don't know whether it's because we've got a new owner. I did ask on the previous stream as well, do you think that the players should be up for it a bit more now we have got a new owner watching?
Oh, yeah, 100%. I think it was that extra boost against Lincoln that just thought he went, let's just get it done.
Yeah,
And
definitely.
hopefully new owners in, and hopefully the look of that, getting the new manager, hopefully we'll bring a trophy home in the next 3.5 weeks.
Yeah. Well, so do you think we need, if we get promoted, do you think Lee Johnson could actually be the one to stick with, or should we be looking for somebody else?
I do think Lee Johnson can do it. Like we discussed on the stream last night on the Dr. Mackman's stream. Even if it's not this season, we have got the money next season with the new owner to at least do something and bring the players in. So I do think we'll do it. If it's not this year, definitely next year, 100%. You know, he's on the Red Bull.
A Red Bull.
I'll get myself here, but I do want to just say quickly, if you haven't subscribed to Jordan's channel, subscribe to it. We're trying to get him to at least 100 subscribers. You're very close, aren't you?
8 off, I think.
92, last time I checked, yeah.
8 off, so if 8 of you go over, make his day, get him to 100 subscribers, be fantastic.
Exactly. Geordie Boy is at 29. Is it 29?
Yeah.
Geordie Boy 29. Geordie Boy 29. Go and click, subscribe to your channel. It's absolutely free. It doesn't cost a penny. He's a great lad too. Cheers, that Paul.
Yeah, no worries. Geordie, not as in Geordie, it says Geordi.
D-I.
Hopefully you get the 3 points and it's a good game. I'll be watching you while I'm watching the game, so I'll be enjoying that. Anyway, I'll leave you to it. Have a good one.
Cheers, Paul. Thanks, mate.
No worries,
Stay safe.
Joanne's
see it.
come in and said, "Where's the rich energy, Shaun?"
Well, the rich energy, I will say the rich energy, it's a nice tasting drink. I bought 2 crates of it, but unfortunately, it doesn't give you what you need, and that's a kick. This is the boys to give you a kick. Red Bull. That's why it's the most expensive, Jordan. You know what I
mean? when I have ones that gives us kicks, I just don't get to sleep. As soon as I put that on Twitter, mayhem kicked off. Mayhem.
Oh, I don't know. It was unbelievable, wasn't it? I can get this 2 seconds.
I think over everyone, it was just that one person that just kicked off, and I thought, like, just what is the point? Like, I'm not getting paid to say this or that. It's
well, you've probably seen by now on Twitter it gets quite a lot of people's going in for me on Twitter for some reason. I don't know why, but
yeah,
a lot of taking on the
the one that came onto my comments was saying about the one that you tagged the actual company in. Apparently, it was advertising and stuff. I don't know. Obviously, it wasn't, but like the way it's going at the minute, like people on Twitter, it's just
it's getting
absolutely
stupid.
berserk.
It's getting stupid. Like you see, I've got good friends on Twitter, and you know, that's a good thing about it. And you know, like you appreciate all the support you get and the nice messages. I've got a couple of nice messages off Conor Bromley and Niall Bromley of the Rotor Report, and which is nice. You know, I was sent a couple of messages saying I've seen some sort of things on Twitter, but you know, the sort of stick what you get on a different level. But you know, anyway, let's just forget about that. It's about Sunderland today. It's about SAFC fans react. The kickoff. It's 2 minutes to the kickoff. So
I need to get on Facebook for that stream. Completely
so
forgot that.
The Sunderland team is coming out.
Streaming it,
the Sunderland team is coming out. They're looking hyped up. They're looking. The pitch looks relatively well, not too bad, I suppose, for the conditions we've had.
Looks pretty decent.
Yeah.
I wore the wrong kit.
Clayton, I know you're watching Clayton, and I've just seen your messages on their Twitter. Sorry, I haven't replied, mate. I'm a bit busy, but you do what you think's best, mate. I'll say that if you think it's you know, as long as it's not being offensive, people can ask about why I left the fan TV. I've always said before, there's two sides to every story. We Philly and the Man Mistake decided to put their side of it out. I haven't done mine. I think the bigger person sometimes is the person who walks away. And you know, my family, my close family, my close friends, they know the truth. I didn't have to do a video for 10, 15 minutes being drunk. So, you know, let's leave it at that. As long as the close people to me heart know the truth, then that's good enough for me. That's all I'm saying in the matter. But, you know, I'm with SAFC fans react now, and it's about building this channel up, Jordan. It's a great set of lads. Right. Max Power is on the ball. He's just doing stretching. So we're just about to kick off. The dynamic duo, me and Jordan, we're going to take care of the ongoings on the channel today. Are you feeling confident, Jordan?
Yeah, I'm confident. I'll be serious. I'll say 50-50. I'm not. I just don't know against Burton.
Mm-hmm. It's going to be tough. It's going to be a tough game, I think. Who's going to kick off? I think it's going to be Sunderland with a kick off. Is yours up to where he's on the ball?
Mine's where they just flip the coin out. So I think you're just a few seconds ahead.
Right, that's okay. Right. Do you want me to do the commentary for the? Huh?
How are White?
I'd just like to say big shout out to Joanne and Clayton for doing the moderating and keeping the naughty comments out. So thanks for that. I think somebody said earlier on, Gary Keir, guys, you move on from the William Story stuff. Yeah, we won't talk about it anymore. It's in the past now, and you know, thankfully KLD's got the club now, and so should be great times ahead. Anyway, this is just about to kick off. Grant better whiff the ball to kick off for Sunderland, kicking from a right to left. Come on, Sunderland. That's first time straight at it. Come on. Grant better whiff the kick off. He plays back to Max Power, the captain. Max Power in midfield today. Over to the right, Lyndon Gooch, who's playing wing back. Lyndon Gooch on the ball. Back to Max Power. Max Power kicks it forward, over the top, and it goes all the way back to the keeper, who is Ben Garrett for Burton Albion. The pitch is not too bad considering the bad weather we've had in the last few weeks. Burton bring the ball out of the defence. It's so forward, but it goes out. It's a throw-in to Sunderland. Just going to have the first 5-10 minutes job. We'll try and figure out what the formation is. But I think we're playing wing backs. I think Lyndon Gooch is playing right wing back, so I think it could be the 3-4-3 as they were seeing on Twitter. Conor McGovern on the ball. Pretty close down. Like well won by Burton, and again a good header. But Sunderland win the ball back. It's Aidan O'Brien, number 10, Aidan O'Brien. Back to Lyndon Gooch. Good pass inside. Aidan O'Brien. Back to defensive Dion Sanders. And Dion Sanders who's playing central defence there. Luke O'Nien who's playing at the left of the back three. Luke O'Nien on the ball now. Luke O'Nien can play many positions. He can play in goal and he'd still do a job. He's an excellent professional. Is Luke O'Nien. Played down the right hand side. It's Lyndon Gooch. Lyndon Gooch inside. He's looking for options. He tracks back. He's got Grant Lebbett on the ball now. He's moving the ball forward. Grant Lebbett. He looks to the left. It's a good pass to the left, but it's just too much on the pass to Votens, and it's a throw-in to Burton. But not a bad start by Sunderland.
Yeah, Goose is on the ball from at the minute with 1:20 minutes in it. Grant with the ball.
Yeah. It's a throw
I'm just looking at that now.
It's a throw to Burton down the left-hand side. Luke 19 wins the header, and he kicked back to Sunderland. Good header. Grant Lebbett to Eden McGeady. Eden McGeady looks for the pass out wide. It's a good pass out wide, but can Lyndon Gooch get there? He's going to have to show a lot of pace, but he doesn't. It was a nice idea by Eden McGeady, crossed their field ball, but Lyndon Gooch couldn't get there. There's a throw-in on the left-hand side to Burton Albion. Number 16, Earl, is taking the throw down the left-hand side.
It was a good ball to Gooch, that, like.
It was when it just left-hand side, Earl again. Hits the referee, but it falls nicely. No, it doesn't. Oh, referee. Honestly, that should have been. Anyway, it's Burton down the right-hand side. It's number 11. It's Smith. He's down. He takes his man on, cuts it, and it's a good read well by Luke 19. Luke 19 plays it up to Eden McGeady. Eden McGeady, oh, nice little skill by Eden McGeady. Just watch Eden try to be a little bit clever, but he gets away with it. It's Conor McLaughlin at the back. Plays it wide to Lyndon Gooch. Lyndon Gooch on his bike now, down the right-hand side. Passes inside to Charlie White. Charlie White holds it up to Max Power. Max Power plays it all the way back. So I'm just keeping the ball now, taking the time. Just using so just keep the ball and play the football. Dean Sanderson to Luke 19, the very versatile Luke 19. Crossfield pass to Northern Ireland International McLaughlin to Aidan O'Brien. Aidan O'Brien back to Conor McLaughlin. Someone's just getting the feel of the pitch, I think, just settling it down. Nice little turn by Dean Sanderson. That was a centre back that was like an attacking midfielder turn. That Luke 19 plays the ball down the left hand side. It's a good ball. It's well up by Charlie White. Aidan McGeady down the left. He tracked back. He's looking for options. I think he's going to go for the shot. He plays a lovely ball across. It's Lyndon Gooch in the box. Lyndon Gooch with a shot. Oh, it's a save by the keeper, and that's a chance by Sunderland. First chance goes to Sunderland. Great work by Aidan McGeady down the left. He puts a great grip across a crossfield pass to Lyndon Gooch, who's by himself. He takes a shot at the keeper, makes a tremendous save. Lyndon Gooch again. It's back down the right. It's a good cross come in, and it's caught by the keeper. But a good start by Sunderland. Good start by Sunderland.
Oh, it was a decent shot, like.
It was a good shot. It was great pass by McGeady, though, wasn't it?
Come on, more that.
A slightly mistake by Grant Lebbett, but Sunderland get away with it. Grant Lebbett, he gave the ball away and it was attacking position, but thankfully it was a waste opportunity. My sister says South Navy. Thanks, Livs. You said the replay again there, Jordan. It was a chance, like it was a good save by Ben Garrett. He's actually played well him lately. Anyway, Sun's on the counter attack. That's got to be a free kick on the right hand side. Yes, it is. The linesman has signalling his flag. It's a free kick, and I think this could be a yellow card for the defender. Early doors, 5 minutes in, which is good. Because now he's got to be very careful. Don't get sent off. That's great news. But it was a good ball down the right hand side by Gooch to Aidan O'Brien. He gets tracked back. Now it's definitely a free kick, and it's a dangerous position now for Sunderland. 5 minutes in, Burton 0, Sunderland 0 from the Pirelli Stadium, the home of Burton Albion Football Club. So it's a free kick in a very interesting position. This Aidan McGeady's over it, and so is Grant Lebbett. I'm not sure who's going to take it there.
I'd let Geeds take it.
I think McGeady's going to. I think he's going to go for a shot there. It looks that way, but it could be wrong.
Go on, give her a free kick.
Looks like he's going to Aidan McGeady over the ball. It's just on the edge of the box. Aidan McGeady plays it short to Grant Lebbett. Grant Lebbett. Oh, what a goal! Sunderland take the lead. Lovely work goal. Aidan McGeady, he tricked it. They thought he was going to cross it, and he plays it across to Grant Lebbett. Grant Lebbett hits the first time into the bottom corner, and Sunderland take the lead in the first 5 minutes. Excellent work by Sunderland. Brilliant goal. Brilliant work.
Oh, what a goal.
What a finish.
Come on.
What a finish. Get in, Sunderland. Get in.
Come on, lads. Keep that momentum up. Come on.
Anyway, it's a great start by Sunderland. It was a well worth free kick. I mean, I think the defenders were thinking there was going to be like a cross played in, and then I think McGeady was going to have a shot as well. We just played the short pass to Ledbetter. It was an excellent finish by Ledbetter, mind. Really well worked. So it's a great start by Sunderland.
I swear he shot with his wrong foot.
And
I'm pretty sure he.
No, Ledbetter.
Sure he hit,
right foot.
Was he right footed? I thought he hit the one against Doncaster with his left foot.
My foot, I was in the top left corner, wasn't it? That was the top left corner. Gary Crosby, how are you? Thanks for tuning in, Gary, once again. Cheers, pal. We had 30 odd people at one time. I don't know what's happened there. Anyway, Burton Albion with the ball on the right hand side. It's number 11, Smith. He's right footed, but he's obviously going to cut back inside. He's left foot. He's took Votan's on a bit too easy. Turns him again. He's looking for support. Sun's got him trapped in the corner here. They've got to track back. It's well defended by Sun. Well done by Grant Ledbetter. Eden McGeady has the ball now. Passing it out. Sun just passing the ball nicely out of defence. Brilliant football by Sunderland. By Max Power and Dean Sanderson as well. And Dean Sanderson plays it back to Lee Burge. Lee Burge got plenty of time. Not much pressure on him either. Plays the ball out to Dean Sanderson. Dean Sanderson to Max Power. Max Power, he looked for the ball inside, but he went all the way back to the keeper. Now Sunderland have got to hit the ball up top because there's no options. But we'll get away with that. Lee Burge is a power kick. But Ledbetter tries to play a David Beckham type crossfield pass, but it didn't work out. Anyway, Jordan, what you made into the goal? It was well worth goal, wasn't it?
100%. I thought it was going to be a McGeady screamer free kick, but until I seen that short pass, I just thought, how's he going to get past all those? And it's somehow happened. So great shot from Ledbetter. I think that's like his fourth, his fifth goal this season so far.
Ledbetter, do you know what? I think he's our second leading goal scorer behind Mike. I'll check this other day because I was checking before the semi-final game. So Ledbetter's he's scored a few from the penalty spot. Don't get us wrong, but that was a brilliant goal, man. I mean, people say, he's finished and this, that, and the other. This guy's still, he's still got it in this division. I think he could play for another. Say maybe he's not in the championship. We use him as a squad player in the championship. You know what I mean, Jordan? But he's having Grant Ledbetter's having a brilliant season. Having a brilliant season. Thanks to Adam French as well. This is why people want to watch this show. Pure passion and energy for the team. Thanks very much, Adam French. So 9 minutes gone.
We can't just point out as well that's another McGeady assist as well.
I think he's got the most assists. I think he's got the most assists in the league. I'll just check that. It's a corner kick to Burton anyway. I'm just going to check the leading assists, but I think I've just seen someone put on the Facebook chat that he's in line with Honeyman for assists so far. Top assists. Yeah, I think he's on 9 with George Honeyman and Ward from Peterborough. Anyway, it's a corner to Burton. It swings in. Oh, he's left by himself. There's not a Sun. That was bad defending by Sunderland, but Max Power manages to get out and charge the shot down, and it goes out for a throw-in. But that was poor Martin by Sunderland. There was a guy free in the box there, and he had the shot. It was number. Was that with a shot? I think it was Claire. Was it Claire? It was that, but it was charged down by Max Power. Anyway, the ball's still with Burton. Burton's still on the attack.
Number 28 just shot that from the corner.
Aye, yeah. But nice pressure by Sun and the play out. Well up by Conor McLaughlin. Max Power tries to hoof it forward as well. Deon Sanson gives away the free kick, I think it was there. And it's a free kick. But yeah, like you see, it's a good start, but one sign's there from the corner. It was poor marking. It come across, and number 28 was by himself, but it was good at Max Power. He rushed out and he charged the shot down. So we're done with the charge down, but you've got to be better defending than that. I don't know how nobody has spotted that man by himself, but thankfully we're charged the danger down. Yeah. It's a free kick to Burton. 11 minutes played. It's on the left-hand side. Oh, it's stay organised. The ball comes in. He's free by himself. It was a free header as well. It was another bad marking by Sunderland, and Brayford had a header. This winner for a corner that could have easily been 1-1. Thankfully, it wasn't. But again, it was a man by himself. Sunderland were caught napping at the back, not picking, not marking up, and it was a free header. So the danger signs are there early on. Although we've took the lead and we've started the game relatively well, the one signs are that these are not going to sit back and just let us win the game. A corner comes in. It's the back post. The pale for it's another corner. It's another corner to Burton.
That back post was far too open. They would need to get someone at the back post.
Yeah. It's number 13, Parker, with the corner for Burton Albion. 12 minutes gone.
Ball for that as well.
Yeah. Plays a short one. Oh, this is a training ground move, this, but well defended by Sunderland. Well defended by Sunderland. The Sunderland's got to get out now because...
Come on, lads.
And Burton's just playing up from the back. This is starting to settle into the game now, Burton. Passing it around. It's a good pass down the right-hand side. This guy's been very lively, but well done from Deon Sanderson. Good challenge by Deon Sanderson. Oh, don't do anything stupid. He just retaliated there, Deon Sanderson. I think he didn't like the way number 11 Smith sort of landed on top of him. I think it was just a fair challenge, and he couldn't really do anything more with it. But it's a throw-in on the right-hand side to Burton Albion. I think he's just going to do a Rory Delafro. No, he's not. He's going to do a short one. Smith on the ball. Grant Leppert comes over to help him out. Oh, it's a chance, and it goes over the bar, thankfully. Chance gone for Burton. Just need to settle down a little bit and just get back to playing our game, get the ball down and start playing football, because we started the game well, Jordan, but I think Burton are just starting to get back into it now, slowly, into the game.
Yeah, definitely given the pressure up from just that one goal down. They have progressed better in the last 5 minutes.
Yeah. Anyway, it's a goal kick to Sunderland. Lee Burge with a massive kick up top there. It was a huge kick. It's clear back out. Burton on the attack now. Sunderland win it. Inside. Max Power's got to be quicker. It's quick. It's Lyndon Gooch on the right-hand side, and a very attacking. He's going to take his man on. He's looking for the option side. Ian McGeady. Oh! Ian McGeady was free. It should have been 2-0. But it was a good save by Ben Garrett. It was a good save. But it was great work by Lyndon Gooch. Another cross coming in. I tell you what, that was a chance. Lyndon Gooch on the right-hand side. He pulls the ball across. Ian McGeady. It was free in the middle. He should have scored, really. Ian McGeady, the form he's in. But it was a great save by the keeper with his feet. It's still 1-0 to Sunderland. Ian McGeady now. Ian McGeady, he puts the ball down. Grant Leppert with a cross. Oh, that's wasted. But that was a chance, another chance for Sunderland there. But it was great work by Lyndon Gooch on the right. He started the game pretty well. He couldn't have done any more. He put the ball on a plate to Ian McGeady, and Ian McGeady shot, but the keeper does well to save it. It was a good counter-attack move, but I think Ian McGeady, the form he's been in, I think you would imagine he would score there, Jordan. It was a good chance, wasn't it?
I thought he was going to go to Bolton's at first.
Yeah. But I stopped me, But anyway, it's Aidan O'Brien for Sunderland. Puts it out wide to the left.
Come on.
Jake Fortins, who hasn't really started his Sunderland career very well, but hopefully he gets better. Aidan McGeady looks for the ball inside. Aidan O'Brien's got plenty of time. Aidan O'Brien, he looks around. Is he going to go for the shot? He is. Oh! And he bends it round, and it just goes wide of the post. But you can see what he's trying to do. He's trying to swing it in on the far right-hand side. He takes his man on. It's a good shot. And it just swings in, but the bend on it just doesn't bend in enough. But another chance for Sunderland. But still, it's Burton 0 Sunderland from the Pirelli team. Well tracked down there from Charlie White. Great graft by Charlie. He's and Sunderland have the ball in a very dangerous position. It's Lyndon Gooch. Lyndon Gooch looks for options. It's a good pass inside. Max Power to Charlie White. He tries to play up 1-2 with Max Power. Max Power doesn't get it, and it goes out for a goal kick. But again, good play by Sunderland, and it was good play by Charlie White, I must say there. Good graft, good teamwork by chasing the ball down. So well done to Charlie White. Let's look at the comments. Any good comments in there?
That,
Joanne's just
that was,
a better way. She's not even watching. She's probably not even watching the match.
that was a very poor chance from Burton to get past White on that one. Very poor.
It was. But anyway, it's still 1-0 to Sunderland. But Sunderland have had a couple of chances, but so has Burton. It's been a very open game. To be fair, I think Lyndon Gooch has started well. Sunderland passed the ball well. Anyway, it's Aidan O'Brien to Lyndon Gooch. Nice little pass by Lyndon Gooch back to Charlie White now. Charlie White's looking, he's just playing it back. And Sunderland is going back all the way back to the defence to Dean Sanson to Luke O'Nien. Luke O'Nien is playing as the back three today. Luke O'Nien can play anywhere. At the back three of Dean Sanderson, Conor McLaughlin and Luke O'Nien. I think obviously with Bailey Wright being injured, and we've got a couple of injuries, and we're very bad at the back, so we'll just have to deal with what we've got. Lyndon Gooch now down the right to Grant Ledbetter. Nice sort of back heel by Grant Ledbetter. He plays the 1-2. Burton win it. It was a nice idea by Grant Ledbetter there. Oh, that's got to be a yellow card from Aidan McGeady. It was well late. It was well late, that tackle. Please, ref away. It's his first missed time tackle. Is he going to boot him? It was a bad tackle. Like, is he just going to have a word with him? It was
Did see how long right
yellow card. Yellow card.
Oh.
I thought he was going to just see, just have a word with him, but it was a really bad tackle. Like, it was really bad tackle. I mean, that, late on, it could have been not so much red, but he's got to be careful now. He's on the yellow. Got to be careful now.
Mythic thing we are going to win today, lads. Hopefully. We need the win.
Anyway, it's 18 minutes gone from the Pirelli Stadium, the home of Burton Albion Football Club. It's still Burton 0, Sunderland 1, 18 minutes gone. Good start by Sunderland, but Burton's come back into the game a little. Burton down the right-hand side now. Well done by Luke O'Nien. What's happened there? Oh, it's Sunderland all over the place here. There's a ball in the box. This could be a chance. There's a shot flicked on. Oh, but Lee Burge gets it. There's a chance for Burton there, mind. Very scrappy at the back. A little disorganised by Sunderland. The ball was played far too easy into the box. I don't know how it got there so easy as well. The linesman was black. I don't know if it was a foul, but then the played advantage comes back. It could. Oh God, Sunderland. The warning signs are there. I must say. Anyway,
the pressure from Burton's getting to them now. You can easily see that.
There's a ball to Lee Burge has to clear his lines, but again, Burton down the right hand side, well tackled by Luke O'Nien. Throwing to Burton. Number two, Brayford. He throws the ball inside to Atkins. Atkins on the ball now. Number 10, Atkins. To Smith. Smith for the ball in, but it's a poor ball. Thankfully, it goes out, and there's no danger there. It's still Sunderland 1, Burton 0. Anyway, Shaun, love your commentary. Thanks, Tommy. He really likes me, him. Cheers. That's for the Tommy. Dream team, me and Jordan. Anyway, I'll just go to some of the scores in our division quickly while the ball's out of play.
Doncaster's losing 1-0.
The early kick-off, Gillingham beat Bristol Rovers 2-0. Doncaster 0, Hull 1, Fleetwood 0, Charlton 1, Ipswich 0, Oxford 0, MK Dons 1, Northampton 1, Peterborough 0, Wimbledon 0, Portsmouth 0, Blackpool 0, Rochdale 0, Plymouth 0, Swindon 1, Crewe 1, Wigan 0, Lincoln 0. So the results at the minute take Sunderland up to 6th on 47 points into the playoffs. So it's happy days. Sunderland with a throw-in down the left. It's Jake Vokins on loan. Jake Vokins from Southampton. 1.5 by Burton, but it goes out against another throw to Sunderland. I'm still not convinced by that Jake Vokins, John. Early days, yeah. I mean, he could become a decent player. He looked good for Southampton. I've seen a couple of games, but he hasn't really started. He hasn't started great as he. But I mean, let's hope he can get into his stride as the season goes on.
Yeah, 100%. I know he only played, was it 2 or 3 games for who was it? Southampton that were got him from.
Yeah, that goal he scored, I think it was in the League Cup, wasn't it? But yeah.
Oh yeah, that proper absolute screamer goal.
Yeah, it's a throw down the left for Earl, number 16 Earl. Won by Sunderland and Conor McLaughlin. That's got to be a foul on Aidan O'Brien. Yes, it is a foul. The referee spotted it. He was very close to it. So it's a free kick to Sunderland. Remember, if you wouldn't mind, guys, ladies and gentlemen, give us the thumbs up, please, if you like what we do, or the thumbs down, but we prefer to give you the thumbs up, please. And subscribe to our channel. It's absolutely free. It doesn't cost a penny. If you're unsure how to subscribe, ask a family member, ask a friend. It only takes a couple of minutes. So please subscribe to our channel. Anyway, it's Sunderland on the ball now with Max Power. Well won back by Max Power. They're back to Lee Burge. Lee Burge with a long kick up the top, and it goes all the way back to their keeper, which is Ben Garrett. Yeah, it's a very it's been a very open game. I just you never feel comfortable at 1-0 like Jordan, can you as well? I mean, anything can happen at 1-0, and we've had two good chances as well. Ian McGeady with that chance. Just hope we can get a second goal and maybe relaxing there. Oh, it's a nice flick that by Aidan O'Brien. Lovely flick by Aidan O'Brien there. Back to Max Power to Lyndon Gooch. Looks like we're playing a 3-4-3. I think. Would you agree with that, there, Jordan? It's the three at the back, four across the middle, and three is McGeady, O'Brien, and White as the front three. Would you say that's the formation?
From what I've seen, yes, because Vokins looks to be in the left midfield position, so I think they've stuck with the 3-4-3. Yeah, I think that's what it's stuck with.
Yeah. It looks like we. I mean, there was talk that could have been a 4-4-2, but I don't think it's a 4-4. It's definitely three at the back. So I can only imagine it's a 3-4-3, or it could be a 3-2. I think it's a 3-4-3. It looks that way. Anyway, Lyndon Gooch on the right-hand side for Sunderland. Lyndon Gooch, who's been very lively. Plays a nice ball inside. Aidan O'Brien. He tracks back. He finds Lyndon Gooch. Lyndon Gooch on the right foot. He tries to play 1-2. Aidan O'Brien, but it goes out for a throw. Throw into Sunderland. Conor McLaughlin down the right-hand side. Lyndon Gooch on the ball now. And he loses the ball. It's a throw-in to Burton. It's number... he's a big lad, isn't he? Is it number 16, which is Earl, the left-back.
Peterborough's winning 1-0.
Yeah. Peter's winning 1-0, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, thanks for
30 likes
subscribing.
on the stream as well. Appreciate it.
30?
30 likes, yeah.
Oh, brilliant. That's fantastic. Yeah, absolutely brilliant. Thanks for the 30 likes. Hopefully we can get some more. Stay tuned. Sunderland with the ball now. Please. It's a nice ball by Dane Sands. Jake Vokins, he's inside. Jake Vokins, he's 1-on-1 with the defender. Oh, there was a chance by Sunderland. Jake Vokins just tried to do too much. He was a bit ball ready there. I think he had options. But Aidan McGeady has the ball now. Oh, Aidan McGeady was simple line. Plays his skill, but he tries to cross it in, and it goes to the goalkeeper. But it was a chance down the left-hand side for Jake Vokins. He took his man on, but he just tried to do too much, and there was options. He's the replay again. Now he takes his man on inside. If he just had looked to the right, it was there. Charlie White was there, and it could have been a chance. Anyway, it's another chance begging for Sunderland, but problems and signs.
Not a free kick then. Oh God!
So we're back to Lee Burge on his right-hand side. Charlie White brings it down very nicely. Led better to Aidan McGeady. Plenty of space in that middle now. McGeady sprays a nice ball through, but it went all the way back to the goalkeeper Ben Garrett. Now it's Burton, who was just playing there from the back. Carter tries to play forward, but it's Aidan McGeady gets there. It's Sunderland with the ball. It's Luke O'Neill to Jake Vokins.
It was a good touch by Vokins, I'll be honest with you. Mm-hmm. Great first touch.
It was. It was his second, but he just tried too much, didn't he, Jordan?
Yeah. If that was me, I would have just shot straight away out with the box, me.
Anyway, Sunderland have the ball now. 25 minutes gone from the Pirelli Stadium, the home of Burton Albion Football Club. Still Burton 0, Sunderland 1, thankfully. Luke O'Neill with the clearance. Well played by Grant Ledbetter. Grant Ledbetter, whose goal was absolutely fantastic. In the 5th minute, great goal by Sunderland. It was McGeady with the short free kick, plays it to Grant Ledbetter, and Grant Ledbetter with a right foot into the bottom corner to make it 1-0, and it still stayed the same. But anyway, Burton have the ball now, playing from the back. They played all the way back to the goalkeeper, which is Ben Garrett. Ben Garrett now clears it forward on the halfway line. Grant Better wins the ball. And look, 1-9. Oh, what's a late challenge? That could be a yellow card. It was a 50-50. He's got.
You've got to be careful.
Give me a yellow card. I thought it was a 50-50. That it was late.
Well,
that's
too many this season.
Yeah, that's Luke 1-9 on the yellow and Aidan McGeady on the yellow. So we're going to have to be careful. You know what I mean? It was mistimed. It was late. So the referee was right in front of it. So he had no choice but to give him the yellow card. Anyway, 26 minutes gone. It's still a Sunderland 1, Burton 0. Burton with the free kick now. Referee's having a word with Ian O'Brien. He's shouting at one of their players for some reason. Anyway, Burton with a free kick now. So what they're waiting for here.
4-9.
Right, he plays it short.
He definitely has to be careful because he's had a few yellow cards.
Well defended by Ian O'Brien, and he stops the corner and he plays it out for a throw to throw into Burton. Number 13 now, which is Parker. I think he's going to do a Rory Delap type throw here. He's drying the ball, so it's going to be a long throw into the box. This is what Sunderland have a bit vulnerable at. Is the long throws come in? It comes in now. Charlie White's there helping out. Well done, Charlie White. Wow. Brilliant. You know what I mean? That's brilliant. That Charlie White, not just there to score the goals, but also there to help out when we need to be in set pieces and corners and things like that. Anyway, there's a chance here for Burton. It's number 11. It's Smith. Plays it down the right hand side to Breamon. Oh, there's a ball and it misses everybody, but Sunderland clear it, thankfully. Charlie White wins the header. Aidan McGeady tries to get the ball. He mistimes his jump, and it's back to Burton. Sunderland just sinking back a little here, letting Burton play football, which is not a good sign. He's looked lively, that number 11 there, Smith. But Sunderland win the ball back there, Grant there better now. To Max Power. Max Power plays it forward. Good pass. Oh, well played by Charlie White. He's a free kick, but he plays advantage. There's a counter attack here. Lyndon Gooch down the right. Lyndon Gooch, can he beat his man? He can't decide. He's got options. He plays a nice ball. It's Aidan O'Brien who he played in, but Aidan O'Brien couldn't get there with a shot. But there was a chance. It was great work by Lyndon Gooch down the right. Aidan O'Brien in. Aidan O'Brien just couldn't get there, but he gets a little touch on it, and the keeper manages to replay.
Gooch, go on.
The defender to get there, number 17, which was Carter, but it was a chance. It was great work by Lyndon Gooch. Lyndon Gooch has got the beating of that Earl, their left back. He's definitely got the beating of him. He's beaten him about 3 or 4 times already. So we've got to keep on giving the ball to Gooch and get him down that right hand side.
If he can do those passes still, what he's just done to O'Brien, then we've easily got at least another goal, at least somewhere.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, it's a corner to Sunderland. Grant Better with a corner. Sunderland have many men in the box. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's six Sunderland players in the box here. Good ball in. Come on, good ball. It's a long. Oh, the keeper gets in. And there's a chance of a counter attack here down the right hand side. Burton on the counter attack. And it is number 13, and that is Parker. Parker with the ball. He crosses it over, but well dealt with by Sunderland. Luke 09 has the ball now. Oh, that was a bit risky. Sunderland get away with it. There's a chance of a counter for Sunderland. It was a lucky deflection and play this in, but it seems like Sunderland was trying to slow it down a bit. Now the high tempo of the game is getting them a little bit now. Sunderland is getting the ball now and, calming it down a bit, keeping the football, keep the ball. They can't do, Grant that bit with the ball now. Aidan O'Brien looks like just trying to take the sting out of the game a little bit, Sunderland here. Lyndon Gooch to Grant that bit. It plays it back to Dion Sanderson. Dion Sanderson on loan from Wolverhampton Wanderers. Luke 09 is playing at right back, playing at centre half of here. Was that not a foul on Max Power? No. Grant better to Ian McGeady. He's got options left. He's got options right. He takes it to the right. He plays it. Lyndon Gooch on the right hand side. There's 3 men in the box. It's a good ball in the box on the back post. Falkins, it comes back out. Ian McGeady, he's got 3 men round him. With left foot, McGeady. Oh, it's a shot and it goes over the bar. Was it another chance for Sunderland? Another chance. I think that might be a corner. I think it took a deflection of Ian McGeady. Yes, it's a corner. But again, Sunderland looking brilliant on the counter-attack. Great work by Ian McGeady. Good cross by Lyndon Gooch. Falkins at the back post. He couldn't win the header. Comes back out to Ian McGeady. Tracks on the right. Turns on his left as a shot. And it goes just over the bar. But it took a deflection. It's a corner to Sunderland. Sunderland need to get a second goal here. Having plenty of possession and plenty of chances. We need to get a second goal. It's Grant Ledbetter with the corner. Come on, Grant. Nice ball in the box. Grant Ledbetter with the corner. Ball comes in. Linny Gooch has a chance here. He tries it on his left. Linny Gooch! Oh, what a goal! What a goal! It's 2-0. Linny Gooch with the left foot. Hits the crossbar and in. Absolutely brilliant strike by Linny Gooch. Sunderland have been knocking on the door, and it's fully deserved. It's Sunderland 2, Burton Albion 0 from the Pirelli Stadium. Excellent play by Sunderland. Linny Gooch has deserved that goal. He's been brilliant. Off the crossbar and in. Sublime finish on the wrong side as well. Linny Gooch on his left foot. Brilliant goal by Sunderland. 2-0. Absolutely brilliant. Gordon, what do you think of that goal, mate?
Wow.
Absolutely brilliant. Get him, man.
That was going to be another penalty like Lincoln did, where it just twatted off the ball, just went off.
Sun's playing nice football there. Ian McGeady, man. When Ian McGeady's like this, he's showboating in the middle. Ian McGeady's back in and he's turning his men. He's just got to be careful because he's on the other card. And I think the Burton players will try and wind him up to get him sent off. We just need to be careful. Yeah. Turn it up. Don't do anything stupid. We're playing well. You know what I mean? We're restricting them. Just play football, Sunderland. Be sensible. Max power now for Sunderland. It looks wide. He plays a good ball across to Conor McLaughlin down the right-hand side. Plays it across field to Charlie White. Charlie White with a header. Good header by Charlie White. Brilliant header. Just Ian McGeady on the left-hand side. He's got Jake Votens supporting down the left. I think he's going to go himself here. Ian McGeady on his left-hand side. Good ball in the middle. Sunderland are really, really piling the pressure on here. They're going for a third. But they've got to be careful because they've pumped that many men forward and they can be caught on the counter-attack. Oh, well done by Dion Sanderson. Brilliant defending from the unknown centre-back. Excellent defending. Grant Ledbetter with the ball now for Sunderland. 33 minutes gone. Sunderland are winning 2-0. First goal from Grant Ledbetter in the 5th minute. And then a brilliant goal just there by Lyndon Gooch in the 31st minute. Left foot off the crossbar and in. You couldn't ask for more, let's be honest. Good performance by Sunderland. And it's Lyndon Gooch on the right-hand side. Sunderland going for the third here. They're going for the third goal here. Grant Ledbetter with the cross. It's a power cross, but it goes to the back post. And Burton clear it. It's another corner to Sunderland. Sunderland, they're going for the third here. They really want to put this game to bed in the first half. Brilliant stuff by Sunderland. 2 great
goals as well. We just need to clarify that. 2 great goals, especially outside of the box as well.
Yeah. It's a corner now to Sunderland, Jordan. Just quickly here. Aidan McGeady with the corner. 33 minutes gone. Is he going to go the short one? No, he's going to put the ball in the box. It's a good ball in. Burton, header clear. It's up in the air. Sunderland, Brian, there's a chance here. Shoot. Oh, Grant Ledbetter with a shot, but it gets charged down. I like the way Sunderland's trying to kill this game off here and put it to bed. You know what I mean? Because they're on the ascendancy, playing well. If they get a third, it's effectively over the game. Let's be honest. Yeah. Sunderland are definitely realising that the game's there to be put to bed. And if we get a third, it'll be, you could see it. It'll be over. Anyway, it's Lyndon Gooch, who's been brilliant in the first half. Lyndon Gooch plays a nice ball inside. Ian O'Brien, crosses over. Charlie White's in the middle. Oh, Charlie White comes back out. Burton deal with it. Oh, what's happened here is a clash of heads, I think. Yeah, there's a clash of heads. Oh. Charlie on the floor. And so is the defender. Charlie, is he all right? He's all right. He's all right. There's no... I think he just took a blow to the head there. It was a good play to the right-hand side. Ian O'Brien with a cross. Charlie White with a header. Yep. There was number 17 Carter, and Charlie White. Clash of heads. But I think, thankfully, they're both okay. And they'll be all right to play on. It was another good work, good move down the right hand side. Jordan, good football.
Yeah. If you could have laid that off to McGeady, it at least could have been the third.
Yeah, I mean, Jordan, this is when you got to. Let's be honest, when games like this, 35 minutes in, I mean, look, Jimmy Floyd has him on the side. He knows they're rattled. He knows that Sunderland, on the ascendancy, if they get another goal, the game's effectively over. And I think he's trying to tell his players to settle down. But if we're trying to get that third goal, and it's game, set, and match, I think the cameras on Jimmy Floyd, he's just probably saying to them now, look, just hang in there, try and get to half-time, and it can regroup and reorganise and try and, you know what I mean? But if we get the third goal, this game's over, Jordan, for me.
Can we just let the stream know that Will Grigg has scored for MK Dons?
Oh, God.
Will Grigg has scored for MK Dons, people. Oh.
some class comments. I'll just read some comments out. That's a nice one by Adam French. Pure class. Listen to the lads on my way to work. Thanks, Adam French. Cheers, Paul. Remember to subscribe to our channel as well. It's absolutely free. It doesn't cost a penny. If you're unsure, just ask a family member, ask a friend. It only takes a couple of minutes. So please subscribe to SAFC Fans React. Thank you. Anyway, back to the game. It's down
36 likes. 36 likes.
Cheers. Thank you for the likes as well. 36 minutes gone. It's Burton 0, Sunderland 2 from the Pirelli Stadium. It's happy days.
Come on.
Yeah. Yeah, there's another one as well. Also, yeah, thanks for that. I think it's Paul. Follow SFC Fans on Twitter for updates on what's happening on the channel. Well said, Paul, who's obviously the boss of the channel. Just put it there. So go and follow the SFC Fans React on Twitter as well, if you wouldn't mind. Thank you.
Yeah. And
right, let's get
Facebook page if you've got Facebook as well.
It's Grant Ledbetter. He sprays it wide. The Lyndon Gooch is a bit short. Oh, that's going to be a yellow card, That's going to be another yellow card. I'll be very surprised if it's not. Lyndon Gooch was late. It was a 50-50, but there's a referee going to boot him. He's having a word. It's another yellow card. Oh. It's another yellow. Another yellow card for Sunderland. That's Lyndon Gooch, Luke O'Neill, and it was the other one, which is going to be careful because I'll tell you something now, Jimmy Ford Hasselbank, he'll be telling them players to wind us up in the setting off, try and get us a play centre off. We've got to be, I've got to be professional, but it has been a professional performance. But all the three bookings, though, Jordan, have been like late tackles, like just committed ones, not stupid tackles, just committed ones, if you're not, but just slightly late and badly timed, you know what I mean? Anyway, it's Sunderland with the ball now. Charlie White, who's done a job just holding the ball up to Grant Ledbetter. A nice little pass inside. Aidan O'Brien, down the right-hand side to Conor McLaughlin. Conor McLaughlin now bringing it out of the back three of defence. Lyndon Gooch to Aidan O'Brien. But given sloppily away by Aidan O'Brien to Burton. Burton's trying to play it out. There's a chance here down the right-hand side. But Burton thankfully just slowed the game down. I think they're feeling the tempo of this game now. Nice little flick inside, but Luke O'Neill, well played by Luke O'Neill, well won, but then he gives it away. But then Sunderland win it back. Ian McGeady, nice little turn. There's a chance of a counter-attack here. Oh, referee. Jesus God, man. That was a bad tackle. That's going to be a yellow card, that, surely. He's booked three of our players. That was a bad tackle in the middle, right, on Aidan O'Brien. Watch this. Jordan, watch the replay on this. Watch. Well, he's given a free kick. It's a late challenge. How is he not? You booked him. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, Aidan McGeady, who's been very lively. Aidan McGeady on the left-hand side. It plays it inside to Jake Votens. Jake Votens to the captain, Max Power, who's playing in centre midfield there. Aidan McGeady plays a nice ball inside to Jake Votens. Nice football spice on there. Aidan McGeady again. Aidan McGeady. Plays it inside, Ledbetter. A nice little flick back by Ledbetter. Conor McLaughlin, some showboating there. Conor McLaughlin to Grant Ledbetter. Even the defenders are getting involved there. Just let's be sensible. Southern. Luke O'Nine's driving forward from the back three. Luke O'Neill to Jake Votens. Jake Votens and Luke O'Neill. So I'm just keeping the ball. As a run down the left, he just chooses not to take it. Max Power plays the 1-2 there. Aidan O'Brien, he's got a man round him, holds the ball up really well, plays it back to Luke O'Neill. Luke O'Neill to Aidan O'Brien. Max Power on the ball now. The captain, Max Power, he's looking for options. He sprays it wide. There's a lot of space here for Ledbetter. He could go for a shot. He goes for the chip. He goes for the, a spectacular there. Grant Ledbetter, I think the defender was charging him downward. He tried the long-range chip and it didn't work out. There's a chance here for Burton. It's number 11, Smith. Smith on his left foot. And thankfully, Dion Sanderson gets in the way and clears the lines for Sunderland. It's 40 minutes gone. It's Burton 0. It's Sunderland 2 from the Pirelli Stadium. Jordan, 40 minutes gone. Are you happy with the 2-0 scoreline?
Yeah, very happy. With the cards, though, I'm not happy with the cards. Them should have got in there for O'Brien's challenge. We need to defend at least a bit better on the corners. But score-wise, I'm 100% happy with it.
Yeah, exactly. There's a chance there. Good, Jordan. There was a chance for Burton, but it was thankfully saved by Lee Burge. It was Smith. It was looked lively for them down the right hand side. Cuts on his left with his left footed. He gets the shot, but it was a good save by Lee Burge. Great save by Lee Burge. So it's still 2-0 to Sunderland. Let's just get to half time. If it would nick a third goal before this half time, the game's over for me. That's what I think. That's what Sunderland were doing until there was that clash of heads by Carter and White. I think the ref just thing up the game because we were looking for that third goal. We were bombing forward and trying to get it. I think the Sunderland players knew the tails were up and Burton were there for the taking in that period of the game. Anyway, it's Sunderland with the ball now. Grant Ledbetter. It's a poor ball by Grant Ledbetter. He gives the ball away as a chance here on the counter-attack. It's number 18. He plays it across. Thankfully, Conor McLaughlin gets it foot in. Is that a foul, ref? It's a foul. But it was a bad pass by Grant Ledbetter. He tries to play the ball across midfield. It was intercepted by, I think, Edwards. He brings it out, but thankfully on the counter-attack, Sunderland managed to get away with it. But a bit of a sloppy pass by Grant Ledbetter there. I'm just looking at some of the comments. Adam French, I'll put that one up because that one's a good one. Wise man see I'm falling in love with the snow.
It's going proper mad in other games.
Gary Crosby says only 8 cards for us. I'm sure we've got 3 cards. I could be wrong. Anyway, Aidan McGeady with the chance here. Good tackle by Burton. But Sunderland get the ball back. It's a free kick. He's played advantage. The referee played advantage. It was a free kick in a very dangerous position. I would have took the free kick, to be fair. Lyndon Gooch on his left foot. Plays it across. There's a chance here. Vokins, the left back Vokins, with a header. And it goes wide. Gary Crosby said that we've only had 1 card. I'll just double check. Gary, I could be wrong, mate. I'm sure we've had 3 cards, mate, but I could be wrong, Paul. Lyndon Gooch, Aidan McGeady. Yeah, there's the 3. Gary, check live score or flash score. It'll tell you the cards on there, mate. I've definitely got 3 yellows, Paul. Definitely got 3 yellows. It was Luke O'Neill, Aidan McGeady, and Lyndon Gooch. Yeah. All right. I thought it was I wasn't sure with that when Gary said that. I thought I might have made a mistake, but I'll just check there. Anyway, the transfer Sunday here, it was a poor mistake by the defender, Burton's, but Max Power's got it. They've got men back in numbers now, but there was a chance at first there. Max Power with the ball. Conor McLaughlin plays the ball into the centre, and well read by the defender, number 17, Carter. But he slips with his clearance. And he gets away with it. Sunderland have the ball now. Come on, so let's get a third and kill this game. There's a chance here. Ian McGee's got space in the middle. He's doing the step over. He goes left. And well won by Burton, but McGeady gets it back. McGeady's showboating again. McGeady on a yellow card. Be careful.
Oh.
Be careful. McGeady there. He just needs to be careful because he was showboating. Maybe the defender lashed out and trying to get him to retaliate. We just need to be sensible here. We need to get to half time. We're winning 2-0. Don't do anything stupid because we're winning the football match. Let's be professional, lads. Anyway, 44 minutes gone from the Pirelli Stadium. It's Burton 0, Sunderland 2. The long ball. Dion Sampson is the header. And now it's Jake Vokins. Jake Vokins, the unknown left back from Southampton, clears his lines. It comes back in the box. Dion Sanson again with a great header. Max Bauer flicks it on. Charlie White flicking his header on. Aidan O'Brien gets the ball now. He's got plenty of space, plenty of time. He looks wide. He's got Lyndon Gooch on the right. I think Lyndon Gooch and O'Brien's linked up very well. Aidan O'Brien tries to do too much and he loses the ball. I think Aidan O'Brien and Lyndon Gooch have linked up really well in this game. Down that right-hand side, they've caused that Earl a lot of problems. Anyway, it's Burton with the ball down the left. Sunderland win it back with Max Power. Max Power to Conor McLaughlin. Conor McLaughlin plays the ball over the top. There's nobody there. It's 45 minutes gone. I'll just see how many minutes is going to be added on in injury time, and imagine a couple. When it's 4 minutes. 4 minutes is added time for this first half. Let's just see it through and regroup at half time. There's a ball played down the left. That's Smith, who's looked dangerous, and he takes it around Vokins, but thankfully Burge has the ball. Burge rolls it out to Vokins down the left-hand side. Vokins now, he's looking for options. He has to go back to the reliable, the versatile Luke O'Neill. Luke O'Neill clears the ball. It's a ball over the top, and it's going to... Oh, Charlie White was in there. Was that offside? Oh, it was offside. It's offside, but Charlie White was in there with a ball over the top. Charlie was through, but the linesman had his flag up anyway, so it was offside. Anyway, Burton have the ball now. It's Atkins, plays it back to Edwards. Edwards sprays the ball wide to Brayford. Brayford now for Burton Albion. Brayford down the left-hand side to Smith. Smith, who's looked their dangerous player, the most dangerous player in this half. We need to keep an eye on him in the second half because if there's going to be a goal, I think it's going to come down that side. Anyway, Burton spray the ball wide. Votens does well. He just checks his man and the ball goes out. So it's 46 minutes gone. It's still Sunderland to win 2-0. Happy days. Jordan, who's the standout performer, would you say, in this first half?
I've got to say at least I'm going to say Gooch.
Yeah,
he played really well with O'Brien up top, and he's putting the balls in the crosses in, and he's even got himself a goal.
Yeah. Do you know what? Honestly, mate, you bang on. I think London Gooch is being lively. He's looked lively. He's looked classy at times. His goal was brilliant with the left foot. He took his goal really well. He's had a couple of good crosses in as well. And I think he's absolutely tortured that Earl down the right hand side. Obviously, their left back. He's had the beating of him. And I think we need to get him on the ball as much as we can in the second half. Anyway, there's a free kick that Sunderland and Burton deal with it. And they clear the lines. There's a chance of a counter-attack here. Atkins for Burton holds the ball, plays it wide to Smith. This is the danger man, Smith. He's trying to take on Votens. Votens standing ground. Smith has the ball, plays it inside. He has the ball back against Smith. He turns back on his left. He's looking around. I think he's going to spray it out left. Yep, there's a chance here for Burton down the left-hand side. But thankfully, it's a heavy touch and it goes out for a goal kick. Well defended by Sunderland. Sorry, Jordan, every time I'm putting your heart in your mouth.
This game's making us sweat.
Sorry, Carl. Thanks everybody who's tuned in as well. Thanks for giving us the thumbs up. Thanks for the nice comments. Sorry I can't really see all your comments. In half time I will read a few out. I'm just trying to keep the commentary going. And then we'll get your thoughts at half-time and stuff. Alan says, how are you? 3 points to the lads. I'll put that one up. It's 1 minute to go for half-time anyway. And it's a poor goal kick by Lee Burge. And it's a throwing on the far left-hand side to Burton Albion. The referee's telling him to go back, trying to pinch a few yards there. He's not happy with the referee.
Blow the whistle now.
I know. Anyway, it's...
that was a poor ball.
Lyndon Gooch, who's been brilliant in this first half, well held up by Charlie White. Charlie White, I don't know who that ball was to by Max Power, but I think it was just I think that's half time in the next 10 seconds. Let's hope we don't come back and rule that bit there because it was a poor pass by Power. Down the left hand side here to Burton. Referee whistle. Yeah. Referees blew the half time whistle at the Pirelli Stadium, the home of Burton Albion. Half-time whistle goes, Burton Albion 0, Sunderland 2, with goals from Garantner better in the 5th minute, and on the 31st minute, great goal by Lyndon Gooch to make it 2-0. Very comfortable, good first half display by Sunderland. Relatively, they haven't really caused us many problems. There was that number 11 Smith, he's probably their dangerous man, but I think we've easily been a better side in that first half. But do you think, Jordan? The chances, we missed a couple of good chances as well. Hopefully, we don't live to regret that in the second half.
Nah, hopefully not. It's those chances that we should have buried. It's the easiest chances that were completely bottled. The harder chances, as we've had 2 of those, and we've buried them. Hopefully, those little chances come in the second half, and hopefully, whether it's Wyke, McGee, Geeds, Gooch, just whoever, just get it in because this is very impressive so far.
It is. Jordan, you're totally right, man. I mean, there's been a couple of scary moments, but nothing clear cut. Let's be honest. We've dealt with relatively what's coming to the box. I think you know, what's been good for us, I think, has been O'Brien and Gooch down the right hand side. But then you got Aidan McGeady as well. He's been showboating. He's looked skillful. He's looked classy. Charlie White's done his job up there. He hasn't had any chances really. He just held the ball up well. He's done a job. He hasn't, you know, not much supply, I would say. Probably had one chance, I think, I remember. But I think it's been a team performance. Ledbetter's done well. Max Power's done well. I think the back three's been comfortable. Sanderson, 09, makeshift defender in there, and McLaughlin, I think we've been relatively comfortable. Do you know what I mean, Jordan?
Yeah.
So I think if we can get the first goal in the second half, 3-0, I think it'll be game over. I think that's what Jimmy Floyd has about was after the players just settle down, because if we get a third goal, it's over. I think he knew that.
Yeah. I'm going to have to leave it to Luke because I am Burton.
It's Paul's in the background. I'll wait till Paul comes in because I think I need the toilet as well. Red Bull.
I'll turn the light on. I can't see the thing.
Like I say, thanks for all the comments in the live chat. Thanks to everybody who gives the thumbs up. Sorry, I couldn't sort of read the comments out because I've been commentating through the game. But you know, thanks for the lovely comments. And thanks to the people who subscribed as well. If you subscribe to our channel, just let us know in the live chat, and I will give you a shout out. Remember, it's absolutely free and it doesn't cost a penny. But please subscribe to our channel.
Yeah, I've been keeping an eye on the comments. We're getting some absolutely fantastic feedback, so I really do appreciate everybody coming on. What a great performance that first half for me. I thought it was brilliant. If we can do that again, I've just said there for another 45 minutes, then we're laughing.
Yeah,
yeah. It's just
we've looked relatively comfortable. I think as me and John were saying there, I think we've dealt with everything really. I mean, the only problem for me is that Smithy looks dangerous on the right hand side, and I think Votan's. I'm not sure where Votan's, but I think 09 and Sanderson's been solid. McLaughlin as well. I mean, them three have been class, but I think it's been a solid performance. I think I always try to pick the positives out because we've had a couple of good chances where it could have been 3 or 4 in the game could have been put to bed. But look, the goal was class, wasn't it? The freak, the goal in the 5 minutes. McGeady looked like he tripped him all. He looked like he was going to cross it, and then he looked like he was going to shoot. He just squares it wide. Led the first time, lovely goal, bottom corner, and then the second goal with Lyndon Gooch, who's been absolutely brilliant. Lyndon Gooch on his weaker side as well. The corner comes in, it comes out with Gooch, left foot, crossbar in. You know, you couldn't ask for more, and it could have been more. But look, we've got the positives. We're winning 2-0, and we're keeping the clean sheet. We look relatively solid at the back as well, lads. I'm just going to take it away. All right, cheers, lads.
No worries. Totally agree with Shaun there. The performance has been great, especially the likes of Sanderson, who's hasn't had that much game time for us. He's been solid at the back for me. 09 playing in a position that he's not familiar with. Been solid. The only thing I would say is obviously Vulcans. Everybody knows he's been a little bit disappointing for me. Just not hasn't got the quality in my opinion so far. And Ned Better's give a couple of sloppy passes away that could have been dangerous. So other than that, I'm really happy with the performance. And, if he makes a couple of changes shortly after the second half, I don't know, maybe get Jack Diamond on or somebody, because we have got a few yellow cards I noticed. Would you make any changes there, Jordan, to the team?
I know that Votans is playing left mid, I think, and then he's obviously pushing back. I think take Votans off and bring Jordan Jones on.
Yeah.
For that, because we've seen that Gooch and O'Brien, that's working in this game.
Yeah,
and it's doing well. So, and realistically, McGeady's just up there with Wyke, and Wyke's centre. So we'll need someone behind Jones, McGeady, to at least try and intercept the ball if McGeady loses it. And the one with pace that we'll have got is Jordan Jones. So I'd say bring Jones on for Votans. Yeah,
I think you're spot on there. We're not getting that many decent crosses in for the likes of Wyke, who he's been scoring them pretty much coming in from like the wings, hasn't he? So a bit more of that would help him get his goals up. Just to go through a few of the comments in the chat, because I know it's difficult when commenting is happening. We've got the adopted Mackerman here. Afternoon, Paul. Afternoon, mate. I know you're having a good one so far.
All right, Carl.
Yeah, so that's good. Matthew Lead, Vulcans has played better. I'm assuming he's played, when he's saying that, he means he's played better in this game, not like in the past.
He's been better in this game, 100% than what he has been playing.
Yeah. Adam French, half-time man of the match is SAF fans react. Excellent. Thanks for that, mate. Appreciate it. Vulcan should have made it 0-3. Yeah, he did have a good chance with that header. I know he was sort of getting pushed back a little bit, but yeah, if he could have at least tested the keeper, I think, for that one. Gary Crosby looking good so far, lads. Thank you very much, mate. Still got good Muller. Wyke to score yet. Yeah, we need Wyke. I think Wyke's bursting with confidence. If we can get him to get another goal there, I think we'll have the game in the bag, to be honest with you, if we haven't already. But like you say, it depends on. It depends how we come out in the second half. Like I say, if we just come out and do exactly the same thing, or even be a bit more attacking. I don't like it when we've got a lead and we just start sitting back, looking at the stats, see what we got. 64.1% possession, 9 shots, and 4 of them on target to their 2. So yeah, overall 4 corners to their 3. Yeah, we are definitely the better team. Passing accuracy 82% over their 67. So statistically, we are definitely the better team. Anyway, I'm going to go let Shaun do his thing again with Jordan. I'll just quickly say as well, once the stream's ended, stay on the channel if you want. We're going to have the fans react post-match live stream as well. So the likes of yourselves can get on. I'll post a link to how you can get on the Twitter page at SAFC fans react. And people you can just come on and give your reaction. Go ahead, Shaun.
Paul, I think Clayton was wanting to come on there. Clayton Edwards, who's the moderator. I think he was on like stuff. If he wants to come on.
Well, what I'm thinking, I'm just messaging Matthew, changing the banner to the score. Because it's obviously Matthew's show, he sorted out. But what I'm thinking about doing is just posting the link to StreamYard on Twitter, so anybody with a camera can come in and Matthew can just pick and choose. I mean, you might not be on for long, you might not be able to get everybody, but like you can just pick and choose who you can get on, and you can get your reaction, even if it's just a few minutes giving your thoughts on what you thought of the game. So if you want to do that, get over on Twitter at SAFC fans react, and as soon as this is finished, we'll put the link up for you, and you can sort of get in there. It might be about 5, 5:15, something like that, but keep your eye out for it. Anyway, I'll leave you to me. You're doing a fantastic job. Love the commentary. I've got it on in the background whilst I'm watching the game, so you're both doing brilliant.
Cheers, Paul. Thanks, mate.
Thanks, mate. Cheers.
Cheers, mate. See you later.
I was going to put a comment there, Gary. This is a good one. It would be terrible for the region, Braden. I think it was somewhat. What do you think of Newcastle? Might be going down, Gary, because it will be terrible for the region. I think it's because they were saying another takeover when we're going to be the richest club in the world. They were saying that Newcastle fans are saying, it'll be fantastic for the region if these Saudis take over and they've got this money to spend. Oh yeah, it'll be class for the region. No, let's stop with that. It'll be class for one thing, and that's Newcastle. That's how that would have been class for, wouldn't it? It wouldn't have benefited us if they had got that takeover. They would have been the richest club in the world by a mile. Do you know what I mean? So the Geordie saying that that was never the case for me. Like never the case. Anyway,
I didn't think it was going to happen. Like. Don't need drinking rich energy. No, I've still got my case on. Says no, I'm not drinking it.
Red Bull gives you
Shaun's on his Red Bull, and I'm on my water for now.
Right. I say thanks for everybody in the live chat who's interacted with us, who's liked the stream, who's commented, who's watched us all the way through. Thanks for all the nice comments as well. Stay tuned, please, and hopefully we can go on in the second half to get a third, maybe a fourth, and put this game to bed, because I think we've been brilliant in the first half. Been a solid performance. I think another performance like that in the second half, and I can only see one thing, and that's a comfortable Sunderland win, Jordan.
Yeah. I think if we just play exactly how we're on now, we just keep that pressure on without letting them give us too much pressure. I think we're going to get at least past 3 goals. Yeah.
I see it's going into the game. I was thinking it's going to be a hard game. It's Burton, they've just got a new manager in Jimmy Phil Husband. It's his second time in charge because he was in charge, I think, 2014, and he just obviously re-signed, and I think New Year's Day, I believe. I think it was New Year's Day. I think he's had 4 matches, but he's, like you said, the last 4 games, they've done really well. I mean, they beat Gillingham 1-0 away. They lost at home to Ipswich, which was a close game, but then they beat Hull 1-0, and they beat Northampton in the last 2 games. They kept clean sheets, and they've won the last 2 games. So they've proven that they're not, they're going to be up for the fight to stay up. So that was a very tricky game. But and to be honest, Burton is a tricky fixture. It has been over the last few years, hasn't it, Jordan? But we've dealt with this game today, and I don't think we need to change anything. I think we need to keep the same. I think their weaknesses is down there, the left-hand side, their left back, Earl. I think we've got the beating of him. I think Gooch is just terrorised him in the first half. I think we need to just do the same thing. I think the third goal will come eventually, and then the game will be put to bed.
Yeah. Do you want to know the other scores? Because I've got them up on here.
I've read the scores out there, Jordan.
Yeah. Gillingham won 2-0. Stanley and Shrewsbury 0-0. Way 2-0 up. Hull City are beaten Doncaster 3-1. Charlton and Fleetwood are drawn 1-1. Oxford and Ipswich are 0-0. MK Dons and Northampton are 2-1 with Griggs' goal, sadly enough. Peterborough's 0-0 with Wimbledon. Portsmouth is 0-0 with Blackpool. Rochdale is 0-0 with Plymouth. Swindon and Crewe are 1-1, and Wigan and Lincoln are 1-1.
Right. I'm just saying,
so the bigger teams are more likely to get the point.
I'll just look at where we are at the minute, Jordan, in the table. We are 6th at the minute on 47. It's very tight, man, isn't it? Like you see, if we want to finish in the top 2, we've got to go on a run of games now, and just consistent. Yeah. Consistent. When I put that on Twitter earlier on, saying that if we want to finish in the top 2, it's not impossible. It's not an impossible task, but we have to start being consistent and going on a run now, and not like drawing games here and there. Even if we go on a 4-5 winning streak in the next 5 games, not being disrespectful, but the next 5 games, I think are all winnable games. Let's be honest. There's so there's a lot of points to play for, and if we can just get the place back, look, the team today. I mean, it's a makeshift back 3, really, isn't it? I mean, Bailey Wright's out. Luke O'Nine's been at the back. He's been brilliant, and so is McLaughlin and Sanderson. We've just got to be consistent now, and then hopefully, the rest takes care of itself. I'm just going to shout out to Ethan Dixon. Thanks for tuning in, Ethan. Thanks for that, mate. On the screen. All right.
39 likes on the stream as well. Appreciate it.
Thanks very much. Yeah. Hope White gets a goal by Clayton Edwards. Like you say, Clayton, if you want to go on the after reactions with the lads, just drop us a DM. Or I think Paul's going to put the link in on the Twitter page. So if you want to have your see after the game, more than welcome, mate. Just a couple of minutes now till the kick-off. Just making sure there hasn't been any substitutions because the players are actually, the Southern players are out. They're ready to go. Any subs? 2 seconds, any subs? I'll just check if there's any subs. No changes. There's no changes for Sunderland at half time. I think that was to be expected, wasn't it? I don't know if they've had any changes though, mate.
I wouldn't have brought anyone on at this time, but
yeah,
I know that Burton's kind of messed up on the Twitter link.
Have they?
They've said they've put goals from Gooch and Lee Catamol.
Cut them all. Cuts. Anyway, lads, we're just about to kick off. I was just saying if any subs at half time. Nothing's been said. Any changes? I don't think there's any changes at all, even for Burton as well. But correct us if I'm wrong. I'll look on that as well, the live scores, see if there's anything on there. Any changes? I don't think there's any changes still. I think it's still the same. I think it's still the same team. So anyway, just about to kick off from the Pirelli Stadium, home of Burton Albion. Referee blows his whistle. Just about to kick off. Just standing over the ball now. Oh, Charlie White was a bit thinking, it's just, oh, ref, Jesus, just a kick off. That's not a penalty. Let's kick the ball.
I think we're actually in sync this time.
Anyway, Burton's kicking off, and they've kicked it down the left-hand side. Atkins on the ball now.
Ooh,
Max Grant Ledbetter. What would you see at the same time now, Jordan?
No, I've just seen White do a shoot, right, and it just wasn't kicked off yet, so
right,
still got at least about 20 seconds.
It's the danger man for Burton down there, the right-hand side. Anyway, Burton on the ball, number 4, that's Edwards. Edwards, number 28, which is, I think it's Claire. There's all the way back for Burton to the goalkeeper, Ben Garrett. Ben Garrett in goal. We had a couple of clean sheets prior to this game. It's Atkins, all chance for Burton here on the left-hand side. Well challenged by Conor McLaughlin. It looks like it's a corner to Burton Albion. So promising start by Burton, but a good challenge there by Conor McLaughlin. I think it's a throw. Sorry, Burton down the left-hand side. Well played by Gooch, but he gets turned. The cross comes in. Atkins does well to bring it down, but well defended by Conor McLaughlin. Atkins wins it back. He's shown strength there. He holds it in the corner. It's a corner to Burton Albion. Someone's just got to be professional here. Get marked up. Be organised. There's a ball coming in. And it's early doors. 2 seconds to put that. Right. It's a corner to Burton. Corner comes in. Swings it in. It's headed out by, I think, Grant Ledbetter, and headed out again by Aidan O'Brien. So well defended by Sunderland. Burton go all the way back to the own half with Smith. It looks like Smith switched to the left-hand side, unless he's going to move back over to the right. Atkins with the ball over the top, but he can't get there. And it goes for a goal kick to Sunderland. Remember to
swap formation.
I just saying that Smith there looked like he was on the left. I don't have to think and get more joy down the left-hand side than the right. I'm not sure. I'll let you know. Unless he was just coming over there and he went back to the right-hand side. Yeah.
Maybe.
I'm just doing eat the Greg sausage roll. Anyway, I still have the ball with Charlie White. Charlie White just holding it up, plays it inside. Max Power with a quick pass to Aidan McGeady. Aidan McGeady has been the form player for Sunderland. He's on nine assists now, level with George Honeyman before the game. I don't know if George Honeyman's got any assists and then 3 goals like Jordan, but anyway, it's back in defence to Dion Sanson, who's been very comfortable and very relaxed at the back there. And down the left-hand side, it's Jake Votens who's got time here. He's looking for options. There's ball in the box. Charlie White. Oh, there's a chance for Charlie White. It's on the edge of the box. Max Power with a shot. Oh, and it goes wide. But it was a good run down the left-hand side. Jake Votens crossed it over. Charlie White sliced his shot. It come back out to Max Power. Max Power with the volley. Wide. It was a nice cross by Votens. He found White. White sliced it. I think he could have took a touch there. He had time to take a touch. He didn't know, though, to be fair. And then Power hits the shot, and it goes wide. So a good chance. Conor McLaughlin down the right-hand side now. Max Power, the captain on the ball, plays inside to Charlie White. Good tackle by the defender. Sick of this going off this iPad. Anyway, the ball at the top. Aidan O'Brien now.
George Honeyman's got an assist.
Has he? How many assists did he get?
From what I'm looking at, 1.
Right, so he's still one ahead of McGeady. Anyway, Aidan McGeady in the centre now. Aidan McGeady plays the ball to the left. I think Votens tracked his run and he stopped. So the ball looked a bad ball, but it was Votens didn't make the run anyway. Anyway, it's a free kick to Burton in the own half. Brayford on the ball. Brayford's just looking around now for options. He's taking his time. I think he's seen Smith down that right-hand side. He was on his bike there, but didn't play it. It's a long ball by Burton to Atkins. Was it Atkins? No, it wasn't. That was Parker. Atkins now with a chance. He plays it wide right to Smith. Smith, the danger man on his left foot. Smith. Oh, saved by Birch. Tipped onto the crossbar. And then there's the warning signs from that Smith. He runs down the right and he always cuts on his left with his left-footed. And it was a good shot from Smith, the danger man. He's the right player with his left foot. Tucks a deflection. Good save by Burge. Tips it onto the crossbar. And there's the warning signs that this game is still over. It's a corner kick to Burton. The ball comes in at the back post. Oh, it's cleared. It was a good header by the defender. And it was cleared by Sunderland. They played it from the back and then cleared again. So that's 2 chances for Burton now. 2 chances. Sunderland just have to be careful here because Burton look like they want to get back in this game. That's Smith, number 11. He looks dangerous. He's always looking to cut back onto his left side. Well, Charlie White on the counter attack here. That's got to be a free kick, and that's got to be a yellow card. That's got to be a yellow card. Referee, yep, he's got his card out, and he's given the yellow card to
it's about bloody time.
I think it's Carter. I think no, it's not. It's number 28, Claire. CLE or Claire. Anyway, it's a yellow card to Burton. It was a free kick. It was only a challenge. So Sunderland had the free kick. Well done by Charlie White as well. I'll just see if I can come back to the comments. No slip-ups in the second half by Chris Wilson. Gary Crosby says, good play from young Votans. It was. Gary, it was a good cross. But Charlie just sliced it in the end. I didn't think he realised that he had more time than what he had. I think he could have took a touch and then, had a shot. But anyway, 51 minutes gone from the Pirelli Stadium. Still Sunderland winning 2-0, thankfully. Grant Ledbetter over the ball. Sunderland just taking the time. Plays it short to Max Power. Max Power back to Grant Ledbetter. To Ian McGeady. Ian McGeady, who's been booked. Sunderland have forced to go all the way back to defence to Votans, who plays a crossfield ball to McLaughlin. Was he not fouled there, referee? No, referee hasn't given a foul. It's gone all the way back to the goalkeeper, which is Ben Garrett. Ben Garrett has the ball now. Looked like a foul to me, don't mind. Sunderland, Burton had the ball, sorry. Number 28, Claire, plays the ball right to the danger man, Smith. Smith on the ball. He's got 2 Sunderland defenders around him. He crosses the ball over, and it's good defended by Sunderland. Ian McGeady back there as well. Oh, he hit him nothing there. Ian McGeady's showboating in his arm box, but he gets away with it. Plays the ball over the top. Charlie White was getting pulled back at the referee. It doesn't give it, and Burton have the ball. Sunderland just sinking a little further back here. A little bit worrying. Smith with the ball now. Smith plays it out wide to Brayford. Brayford now down the right-hand side. Brayford to Atkins. Atkins, the forward for Burton Albion. He chucks it back to Brayford. Brayford to Smith. Smith for the ball inside. He's looking for the 1-2. He goes for the 1-2, but well defended by Sunderland, and it goes out for a goal kick. But the one signs is still there. That's Smith. Looks a very decent player. It looks like he's willing to have a go at Falklands every time he has the opportunity. Now, that was to show the replay, that was definitely a foul on Charlie White. He had him by the shirt. How has the referee not seen? He's right next to it as well. Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank's kicking off.
All Burton's half.
What's that, mate?
It's definitely been all Burton this half.
Yeah.
Well, so far.
Tommy saying, Shaun, is he left-footed? No, he's playing on the right-hand side. He's playing on the right-hand side, but he keeps on cutting. He's obviously... Anyway, Ian McGeady with the ball inside. Charlie White now. He's held the ball well. He's done really well. He's squirted it right to Lyndon Gooch. Lyndon Gooch comes into the centre. Lyndon Gooch plays the ball down to Aidan O'Brien, who didn't say the pass early enough. Oh, there's a bit of fisticuffs here. They both lashed out at each other. And, Jesus God, it's kicking off here. And one of their players just kicked Aidan O'Brien over the bollards. Oh, yeah, it's going to... Referee's going to...
Sure it is. Oh,
It's kicked right off. It's kicked right off. Like,
whoa, hang on.
that's what I'm saying. Ian O'Brien kicked out back, but then one of their players kicked him over the over the advertising boards. Oh, I'm watching the replay back here. Number 17, which is Carter. The two of them just kicking out, handbag stuff, and then Carter squares up them, and then it's done with, and then one of their players tosses them over the advertising boards. That should be a red card. That's the referee's talking to the woman linesman here. Let's see what happens. But Max Power's trying to get a word in. There's 4 players around the referee. The referee's got a big decision here. I mean,
AJ just put in the chat, Earl off red card.
Oh, who's off? Who's off?
Earl,
yeah.
I think.
Red card. There's a red card, yeah. There's a red card for Burton, and it's number 16, and that is
Goodbye.
Earl, the left back. He's had a terrible game. So there's been a sending off for Burton Albion, and I assume it's here. Like pushes them over the advertising boards. There you go. Referee's obviously saying it. He's saying the number, and he sent him off. He's coming to a Sunderland player here. Oh yeah. What's going on here? So Earl's being sent off for Burton, but he's looking at Ian O'Brien, who's already been booked. I think not. Has he been booked? No, he hasn't. Sorry. Thankfully, he hasn't been booked. I think Ian O'Brien could be getting a card.
Was good.
Ian O'Brien's getting a yellow card. I don't know what I think it was for retaliating to Carter when they were scuffling.
Yeah.
But Burton are down to 10 men now. I think there was 40s. As I said, when O'Brien was scuffling with Carter, he ran over and he tossed O'Brien over the advertising boards. The referee saying it. He had no
O'Brien off the side.
He had no other option but to send him off. So Sunderland are winning 2-0 and Burton are down to 10 men. It couldn't get any better, could it, Jordan?
Nah, this has worked out quite perfectly for us because it's the one side that Gooch and O'Brien's actually doing. So we've got that space empty. Hopefully, but
I think that
I see a third now. Like I see a third now, 100%.
The referees having a word with Lee Johnson and I think their assistant manager. Their assistant's being sent off. Or was it Jimmy McAllister? Somebody's got to get a card there. I'm not quite sure who it was. It might have been Burton's assistant manager who's getting a card there. I thought it was Jimmy McAllister. At first, Lee Johnson's assistant, but it wasn't. If anybody knows in the live chat, can you let us know who we get the other card? I think it was Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank's assistant. I think. I could be wrong. Anyway, back to the game. 57 minutes gone. Sunderland winning 2-0. Burton Albion have had a man sent off. Earl got sent off for the push when he pushed O'Brien over the advertising boards right in front of the referee's eyes. He left the referee with no other alternative but to give him his marching orders. So Sunderland now could just pass the ball around, use the extra man, hopefully get a third and hopefully get a fourth in this game. Ian O'Brien.
It was Jamie McAllister.
It was a Jamie McAllister who got together, was it? Is that what they're saying, Jordan?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Cheers, pal.
Yeah.
I seen him walking away. McAllister, I just didn't know if it was him. So Jamie McAllister's getting the yellow card, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah. Right, okay. Thanks for that, AJ, and thanks for that, Jordan, as well. Anyway, so Sunderland's got 4 players on yellow cards, so we just need to be professional because Burton will try and wind us up, get some of our players sent off here. So we've just got to stay professional and do what we're doing and get back to football. Anyway, it's Aidan McGeady on the ball. Aidan McGeady down the left-hand side. Jake Vaughton's looking for options. Aidan McGeady with Jake Vaughton. Aidan McGeady turns inside. I think he's going to cross it. He doesn't. He checks back. He plays it inside to Max Power to Ledbetter. Ledbetter sprays the ball over the top. It's a nice ball over the top to Lyndon Gooch. Lyndon Gooch on the right-hand side. Lyndon Gooch running on the defender. He takes his man on. Oh, Lyndon Gooch, it's play back. It's going to be a chance. Power with a shot. Oh, it's a lovely block by Burton. It was good football by Sunderland there. Oh, man. And then sloppily McLaughlin misplaces his pass. But it's good play down the right-hand side. Gooch takes his man on, plays the ball back. McGeady plays it back to Power. Power shots, and it was a good block by Burton Albion. But there's a chance there that could have been game, set, and match there. But I think, is it only a matter of time now, Jordan, you think? I mean, I don't want to jinx us and say this, that, and the other, but it's looking good, isn't it? Looking good.
I mean, I do see a third. It's just by that there to just prove that their left-hand side is now just gone.
Yeah.
It's,
I think they made a couple of subs here. I think Burton's made a couple of subs, I believe. Number 37.
and
Number 40.
we brought another defender on.
Yeah. Yeah, Burton's got the throw. I think they're going to make a double substitution. Anyway, Burton with the ball. It's Atkins, the centre forward. He plays a lovely ball over there, and then there's nobody on Smith here, and he's pulling back on his left hand side, and there's the warning signs, and I don't know how that hasn't gone in. It's hit the post, it's come out, and the centre forward's literally missing an open goal. I think I'll have to see the replay, but it's come off the post, come back. It would say he's a replay. Smith hits the post, comes back out, and I don't know how they haven't scored. And he's literally missed an open goal. Burton, we've got away with that. We've got away with. I don't know how we didn't concede their mind. That was sloppy by some though. It was nobody on the left hand side. Martin Smith, who's been their danger man, and thankfully it hit the post, come back out, and somehow their player couldn't put enough on it, and it doesn't go in. Whew, jeez, back of the game. 60 minutes gone, still something. Charlie White now does well, holds it up. He's looking for options, lays it back to Max Power. Max Power takes his man on. Down the right hand side to Lyndon Gooch. Lyndon Gooch has got McLaughlin supporting him. He checks inside. He takes his man on. Oh, a lovely play from Gooch. Lovely player. He chips in the box. Back post. Ian O'Brien. Oh, header. But he was just stretching O'Brien. He couldn't really get the power on it, but it was good play by Gooch again. Lovely play by Gooch on the right hand side. But now Burton on the counter attack. But they managed to misplace a pass, and the ball goes out. And I think it's going to be a double substitution here. Yeah, I think it's going to be. Is it going to be a treble? I think it's going to be a triple sub here for.
It looked like three before.
What's that, mate? I think they're making three subs here.
I think a third one they just put his shirt on when the cam went back to the game.
Yeah. I need to update and see the players that's coming off. I don't have it updated when it thingies. I've got the screenshot in front of us of their team. I sent it to me to the iPad. I don't know if the players go off. Oh God. I'm not sure if the.
I've just seen one of AJ's comments about the 09 not being booked. I've just had a look on Sky Sports, and he actually didn't get booked.
He didn't
still
get
on 3. Nah, it's
still
O'Brien, McGeady, 09.
Did Gooch not get booked? I thought Gooch got booked.
Gooch, O'Brien, McGeady, O'Brien, and Gooch got it, but I think it was Earl that got the yellow card because he got another one before that's just gotten sent off. So it might have been Earl instead of 09.
Yeah. I'm just looking at the subs here. We've got it says 09, Gooch, O'Brien, and McGeady on yellows. That's what it says in live score, like. But there's a throw in here. Sunderland get rid of it. There's another nail biting there, defending there from Sunderland. Burton just hoofing the ball in the box, but we managed to get rid of it. Burton with a shot and it goes over the bar. Anyway, sorry, mate. I'm just trying to see if this updates it. No, it doesn't say this.
We need to clear this ball.
Mid 3 subs. That's the problem with that now. He's being took off. Part is being took off.
What you're looking for? The Burton subs.
No, because I like it. I've got their team in front of us, so I can read their players out. They've made 3 subs, and once you make the sub, it doesn't update them onto the flash score. Do you know what I mean? That?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just shows who's went off. Anyway, Sunderland with the ball. Ian McGeady, lovely little skill. He's enjoying his day-to-day. Ian McGeady to Max Power. Power to Conor McLaughlin. McLaughlin down the right hand side to Lyndon Gooch, who's had an excellent game. Lyndon Gooch, brilliant game he's had. So I'm just keeping the ball. That's all I've got to do now. Keep the ball. Use the extra man. Don't do anything stupid. Luke O'Neill playing out of defence, running the ball forward, takes 2 players on. Luke 19, that's got to be a free kick, referee. It is a free kick as well. I see they took Clare off, Broom and Parker, didn't they? But it just doesn't update who's come on for them.
The ones that it's Rowe, number 40.
Rowe, D-Rowe, Powell, and
Hammer.
Yeah, that's who's coming on, and that just doesn't update on the actual the lineups. Do you know what I mean? It tells you the sub below, like. Never mind. I just see it on. I wonder if it's on the. Sunderland's making a triple substitution here in the 65th minute. It looks like who's coming on there? 27. Jordan Jones is coming on. Ledbetter's coming off. Grant Ledbetter's coming off. That's who's coming on. So Ledbetter, the score's coming off for Josh Gowan's coming on. And I think Jordan Jones is coming on in Winchester as well. So it's a triple substitution for Sunderland as well. Jordan Jones and Winchester. So Ledbetter's just going off for Scowen. Winchester's coming on, I'd imagine, for Power. Or not. No, Aidan McGeady. Aidan McGeady's coming off for Winchester. So I would imagine it should change the system. And Jordan Jones, number 27, Jordan Jones is coming on for number 30, which I think that's Vokins, the left back. So I'm not sure. It's definitely a change of system there. Definitely. Yeah, definitely.
It might be a 4-3-3 or 4-2-3-1 now, or 4-2-2.
It could be like you're right. Yeah, so a triple substitution for Sunderland.
I mean, we've got Pace coming on.
Yeah. Sunderland anyway on the 66th.
Come on, get a goal.
Free kick. Lyndon Gooch with the free kick. Gooch plays it in, back post. It's clear. Dean Sanderson there. What a shot. Dean Sanderson sends it over, actually out of the ground. The ball went out of the stand, so we'll have to get in the ball.
Someone's got a free football today.
The standards went out the back door. Watch the scene. Gans had the back door. I think he's going to go and get the ball. Did you see it?
You just see all the players' face just go.
Anyway, it's Burton with the long throw here. I think it's number 37 with the long throw. It's a Rory lap type throw in. And again, Sunderland don't deal with it. It comes to the back post. But thankfully, Smith misses the chance. God, Sunderland, man. Honestly, defending sometimes is a bit dodgy, you could say. Anyway, 67 minutes gone. Sunderland, I see relatively comfortable. They've got an extra man. We don't seem to be using that extra man mind at the minute, but I think we're just going to sneak ride the storm a little bit, and we'll be okay. And a bit scrappy in the middle there. Conor McLaughlin wins the challenge. And it goes out for a throw into Burton Albion. That's the only problem with that when I'm trying to think of the players for them. When players get took off, it doesn't update it. It shows you know what I mean? Oh, it's stupid with that, like, really.
Someone's just said in the chat that Gooch's went to left wing back and Winchester's went to right wing back. I don't know if it's true or not, but
I'll just say it as the game unfolds. But he's definitely. I mean, he's took a defender off in Vokins, and Burton. It's got to be we're still. Well, Max looks like Max Power. Has Max Power went to centre back? No, he hasn't. No, I think it's still a 3-4-3. But well done by Power there. Jesus, didn't think Power has it. It's turn like that. God. Anyway, if you just tuned in, it's still Sunderland winning 2-0 at Burton. Burton have had a player sent off. Earl got sent off for pushing Aidan O'Brien over the advertising boards. Referee saying it. Also the first half goals from Grant Ledbetter and the second goal from Lyndon Gooch. It's 70 minutes gone. So another long throw into the box. Sunderland deal with it though. With Luton 9. Oof, that's a free kick, surely. Yep. Max Power with a brave header, but it was a high foot and it's a free kick to Sunderland.
We're now at 42 likes. Thank you to everyone that's liked.
Yeah, exactly. Thanks for the likes and thanks for the comments as well. Just looking at some of the comments. Why I think Burton's made another change. It is another change. Lewis Atkins is coming off, and the new sign
is coming on.
Is it Mike Fondup, the new signing, number 33? He's coming on.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Let Fondup, tell him whatever.
70 minutes gone. It's still something winning 2-0. Relatively comfortable. Relatively comfortable in this game. Surely now with the extra man, we should be last 20 minutes seeing the game out. Well won by Luton 9. Second ball won by, I think it was Winchester there. Brayford with the ball. Gives it away to Josh Gowan, who's just come on. Josh Gowan to Max Power. Max Power. Good turn by Power there. Jesus. Power two lovely turns. And he was fouled, but the referee didn't see anything. Winchester now wide out. Dion Sanson. Dion Sanson with the ball now. Down the right-hand side. Plays the ball over the top. Tries to play Aidan O'Brien in, but it goes all the way back to the goalkeeper. Helps me breathe.
When we're back to a back four, it's 4-3-3 with Gooch at left back and McLaughlin at right back.
Is
it? AJ. Yep.
Right. So he went to a 4-3-3. I'll have a look on the thing here. Jimmy McCullough, don't worry. See, it doesn't update it on the thing. That's all. It doesn't update it. That's the only thing with them apps. They don't update them on the subs and things like that. And it's still seeing a 3-4-3. It doesn't tell you.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? That's the only disappointing thing
about
it.
I only get notifications.
Anyway, it's a corner to Sunderland. 71 minutes gone. Jordan Jones with the corner. Jordan Jones with the corner. Comes in. Oh! There's a chance for Sunderland, but it goes wide. There's a chance there as well. I'm still comfortable. I was winning 2-0, but I think if we get a third, it's game over. If them get a goal, it's game. But let's be honest, Jordan, it can never be comfortable at 2-1, but 2-0, it's relatively comfortable. Sunderland have the ball now. Luton 9 plays it down the left-hand side to Josh Gowan. To Carl Winchester. Oh, lovely turn by Winchester. Lovely turn. It was like a Cruyff turn that was. Jordan Jones powering forward. Jordan Jones with a shot. Oh, it's a good save. It could be a chance. Oh, Charlie White with a chance. It's still 2-0. But it could have been Jordan Jones. Keeper saved it well coming out. There's a chance in the counter-attack. But thankfully, it's a bad touch. And Sunderland have got a goal.
Run from Jones.
Chance of a counter-attack there.
It was a good run by Jones.
It was a good shot as well. It was a good shot. Doesn't tell you the numbers of the squads, does it? On there either. Do you know what I mean? I find a better app than that. As I see on there, lineups 2-6. And that doesn't even say the squad number on there either. But I did take a picture earlier on of the squad number. No, not the substitution bench though. Typical. Anyway, 73 minutes gone, and it's still Burton 0, Sunderland 2 from the Pirelli Stadium. Good play there by Burton. It's coming down the left-hand side. Checked. See, these are the players who've come out. I don't know who they are. It's well run back by Charlie White. Max Power with a quick pass. Charlie White again. He's looking for options. He has to come back to Max Power. Max Power's played really well in this game. Like honestly, I'm criticising, but he's actually played really, really well. Power. Scowen on the ball now. Scowen has just come on. Plays it wide to Connor McLaughlin. Connor McLaughlin plays a nice ball to the right-hand side of Josh Cowan, but the defender reads it well and reads the danger. Edwards, and he gets rid of the ball. Luke 1-9 now for Sunderland. Dion Sanderson on the halfway line. Sunderland's just keeping the ball now. Lyndon Gooch is playing there, left back. Lyndon Gooch is playing left of the back three. He's playing like a left of the centre backs. So it can be a back four.
So he's behind thingy then, Jones.
Aye, yeah. It's the back three. Sanderson, Luton, and Gooch. That's the back three. So it's still a 3-4-3. It's just Gooch just went to where Votens was. So I think it's still the same system.
Yeah.
AG, if you want to correct us, but that's what I'm looking at now. That's still a 3-4-3 in there. And I think Lyndon Gooch is playing as the back three. Like it's obviously the wing back. Jordan Jones on the left hand side. John Jones on the ball now. John Jones, who I think is still not 100% fit, hence why he's not playing. But then Gooch is playing well, and so is McGeady. Winchester to Northern Ireland National, Conor Middleton to Aidan O'Brien. Aidan O'Brien checks back. Someone just keeping the ball now. They've got the extra man. They don't need to do anything stupid. They're winning 2-0. Keep the football. Use the extra man. And the third goal will come. It's Jordan Jones now. Jordan Jones plays it's 3-0. Charlie White with an excellent goal. Unbelievable. Lovely pass by Jordan Jones. Checks inside. Leads Charlie White in through the middle. Charlie White, man in form. Lovely little ball by Jordan Jones. Assist for Charlie White. First time. Charlie White, give him a chance and he scored and he's done it again. It's absolutely game over now. It's Burton 0, Sunderland 3. And the cameraman has went under the guy looking for the ball where the ball went missing about 5-10 minutes ago, mate. So you'll not find it there. I don't know why it's gone now. Anyway, that's game, set, and match. It was a great finish by Charlie White. That takes his total to 18 in the league now. Is that right, Jordan? 18 in the league and 20. I think it's 22 in all competitions. 23. 23.
No, it's not. It's now 20. It's now 23 altogether.
Aye, and 18 in the league.
And yeah,
just quickly, Jordan. How good a season is? How good a season is Charlie White having, man? Do you know what I mean? Everybody who saw these things about him, he's not good enough. What they're going to say now? It was brilliant play by Jordan Jones, man. An excellent little throw ball to Charlie White. But Charlie White, first time, hit it, bottom corner. Great finish from Charlie White. And it's I think Sunderland just enjoyed the last 15 minutes now. Just kick the ball, play the football. They could actually get a fourth or a fifth if they really want to be ruthless. If they want to be ruthless, they could go on and win this game 4-5-0 now. I think Sunderland's just enjoying the football, spraying it around, and waiting just relax. Is there a fourth?
Apparently it's 4. Apparently there's a fourth.
Nah, I'm not too far behind you. 2 seconds. Nah, I'm not. If it's
true or not.
On the flash go, but just Jordan, just 2 seconds. Jack Diamond is coming on. I think Charlie White's coming off. I think he's done his job. Charlie, he's stuck up there by himself, held the ball up, and he's getting his goal as well. He's deserved it. Charlie White, 18 for the league champion and 23 in all competitions. He's coming off. He's done his work for the team today. And Jack Diamond's coming on. So I'm assuming Aidan O'Brien is going to go up front. And I think Jack Diamond's going to go on the right-hand side, yeah. It's still 3-0 there, Jordan.
I'll take another White in form of FIFA if they want to give him one.
I think he's just took White off because he's done his job and he doesn't want to risk him because Charlie White, he's absolutely how important is Charlie White for this team this season? He's just keeping them for we're winning 3-0. The game's won. He's just trying to, he's took McGeady off, he's took White off, he's 2 star men. It's good management that by Lee Johnson. And he's bringing fresh legs on with Jack Diamond as well. Another great decision by Lee Johnson. You've got to give Lee Johnson some credit. He's took them 2 off. We're winning the game 3-0. The game's effectively won. He's saving them for the next game. So well done to Lee Johnson there. Back to the game, 78 minutes gone. Burton 0, Sunderland 3. Burton's just strolling around now. They know they've lost the game. If this is a boxing match, it would have been stopped a long time ago, Jordan. It's good to see.
I think now looking at this game now, the confidence that's going to shine at Wembley now, it's going to be amazing. Mm-hmm. I think that game will definitely come home to us 100% by the way the players are playing.
And Jordan's son just playing the football here. You can see they're enjoying it. You can see Burton, the defeated, the strolling around the park. They know the beaten men. It's good when it's Sunderland what can do this. It's Cropman's on the other end, but Sunderland's just keeping the ball, being professional. Jack Diamond trying to be clever and then gives the ball away. But well won back by Aidan O'Brien. Well won back there. Sunderland just got to keep the ball. Oh, lovely by Conor McLaughlin. It was like a Zanetti type turn there by Conor McLaughlin. Josh Gowan on the ball now. On the left-hand side, Lyndon Gooch, who's playing left wing back, to Jordan Jones. Jordan Jones on the ball now. Jordan Jones tracks back. Has he got options? He's got an option side. It's Josh Gowan. Josh Gowan in the box. Still Josh Gowan. He's going to have to come back to Jordan Jones. Jordan Jones on the left-hand side with a lovely cross, but it doesn't clear the first man. Sunday to win the second ball here. It's well run there by Burton, and there's a chance for a counter. It's Smith, but Sunderland are getting back in numbers. Smith takes his man, but he's right in the corner. Powers busting the gut. And it's a corner kick, I think. Yeah, corner kick. But Sunderland done well. There was a chance of a counter-attack there, Jordan, but Sunderland done well to get back in numbers. And I think in the end it was about 5 players on 2, so it did get back well. 80 minutes gone from the Pirelli Stadium. It's still Burton 0, Sunderland 3. Let's hope we can keep a clean sheet. I said that for the corner. The corner comes in. Come on, son, deal with it. And Lee Burge catches it. No pressure. Lee Burge rolls it out quick. There could be a chance of a counter-attack here. Josh Gowan plays it down the right hand side. It's a bad pass by Josh Gowan, and it goes out. There was a chance of a counter-attack there for Jack Diamond, but it was a bad place pass by Josh Gowan. But it's still relaxing, Jordan. 81 minutes gone. Very relaxed. Very relaxed I am. I'll just put that comment on by Joanne.
You can tell they're just enjoying playing now.
Yeah.
Apparently, Portsmouth are getting beat by Blackpool 1-0.
All right.
Keep that score up because we need them to lose.
My connection keeps on going off. With my phone I've got keeps on seeing I don't know, keeps on going off. I'll try it again. Let's come back on. If despite the balls, remember to subscribe to SAFC Fans React if you wouldn't mind. It's absolutely free. It doesn't cost a penny. So please subscribe to the channel. Please hit the like button if you wouldn't mind as well. It'd be very much appreciated. Thanks for all the lovely comments. Sorry I haven't read them out. I've obviously been commentating, but thanks for Joanne Punchin and Clayton Edwards as well for doing the moderating and keeping all the nasty people out. I don't think there's been any nasty people a day of mine, but you'll never be too safe, you know. Anyway, it's 82 minutes gone. Sunderland with the throw. Max Power now. Pass inside to Jordan Jones, who's just come on. Who's had a really, really good game, I'll be honest. He's one of the best games I've seen him play for Sunderland. Dion Sanderson to McLaughlin to Max Power. Max Power checks back to Conor McLaughlin. Conor McLaughlin plays the ball in the middle, and I don't know who that was to. It was a bit of a sloppy pass there by McLaughlin, and Burton have the ball now down the right-hand side. There's a chance here. Is that a free kick? The referee doesn't give it. There's a chance for Sunderland if they're quick, then could be a counter-attack. There's a ball over the top to Aidan O'Brien. He's beat the offside trap. He's one of these defender. Burton's getting back in numbers, but he plays it back to Jordan Jones. Jordan Jones on loan from Rangers. Back to Josh Gowan. Josh Gowan now. Josh Gowan does well, but he loses it. It's in the corner, and Burton clear it down the line. And it's a throw-in. Oh, no, it's stayed in. Lyndon Gooch keeps it in to Max Power. Max Power to Jordan Jones. Sun's just keeping the ball now. I think just trying to see the game out. Let's be honest. It's Adam French put a coin in the phone. I think it's Virgin Wi-Fi. There's a chance here. Jack Diamond, fresh legs, just down the right hand side, but it was in a promising position, but he just went all the way back in the middle. Jack Diamond again. Over across to the right, it's Conor McLaughlin. Conor McLaughlin to Winchester. Carl Winchester now. Checks back, keeps the ball. Conor McLaughlin to Carl Winchester. Winchester inside to the captain, Max Power. Max Power just misplaces his pass, but he wins the free kick. Well done, Max Power. 84 minutes gone. So it's looking relatively comfortable. I think we're sixth as it stands, Jordan, sixth position. I mean, as I said earlier, I think it's just about consistency now. If we want to finish in the top two, it'll take something special for us to finish in the top two. But it's not impossible. It's if we go on a good run, anything's possible. Anyway, I think the captain, Max Power, is coming off. He's done really well today, Power, and Chris Maguire is coming on for the last 5 minutes. So well done by Max Power. Yeah, he's played well today. He deserves a pat on the back because I'm quick to criticise him, but he has played really, really well today. It's a good performance from the captain, Max Power. I think good management by Lee Johnson. He's just keeping the players ready for the next game Tuesday, Jordan. Is our next game Tuesday?
Yes,
Fleetwood, Tuesday night. Oh, it's definitely Tuesday or Wednesday. So anyway, Luke O'Neill, it was another great game as well. In defence, Luke O'Neill, Mr. Reliable, Mr. Versatile. He's got to get a contract. I think somebody put in the comments, sorry I didn't read it out, but Luke O'Nine's one of the few who's got to get a contract. And he's absolutely earned. He's so versatile. He can play anywhere, Luke can. He's a lovely guy as well. He put a shift in wherever he plays. He's playing the back three today, and he's been one of the best players. Unbelievable. Anyway, Burton on the counter-attack. Well read by Conor McLaughlin. Good tackle. There's a chance there down the left-hand side, but Conor McLaughlin got a good tackle. And it's a throw-in now to Burton, Albion. Burton, I think it's going to be a long throw into the box here. I just hope we've won the game. I just hope someone can keep a clean sheet now, because I think we've deserved it. We've deserved not just to win this game, but keep a clean sheet. I think we're being brilliant. But the long ball comes in. Sunderland deal with it. Oh, there's a chance. I think it was from Smith. It wasn't Smith. No, sorry, it was one of the subs, and I'm not sure what he's called. But the ball goes over the top, and thankfully, it's another chance gone begging for Burton. But still, Sunderland are winning 3-0.
Oh.
Yeah, it's been a good day, I mean, like I say. It's been a solid performance. I says 3-1, I think my prediction, but I'm glad that, fingers crossed, we can keep a clean sheet, because it's a conference boost to go into the next game, keeping a clean sheet, and I think we've deserved it.
Yeah.
Luke O'Neill again there. Luke O'Neill, defending at the back there, keeping things tight, keeping things solid. I think we've just got to see the game out now. Let's keep the football. Let the extra man do the work now. Let them do the running.
Yeah.
There's a ball out from the defence. Conor McLaughlin now down the right hand side. Chris Maguire with a lovely ball to Jack Diamond. Jack Diamond tries to go inside, but he wins the throw. That was the throw into Burton. I'm sure come off their defender there. Jesus, good to see you doing a live stream, Shaun. Thanks for that, mate. Thank you. Yeah, I'll be doing all the live streams when I can, when I'm not at work, for SAFC Fans React. So I will be doing as many as I can. And when the pubs and the restrictions are lifted, I'll be doing the interviews as well. So, watch this space. 87 minutes gone. It's still Burton 0, Sunderland 3. A solid performance by Sunderland. What's going to be hard is going to be picking the man of the match, Jordan. I'll ask you when it gets to the 90th minute, and I'll give you 3 minutes to try and decide who you think's been the star man today, because there's been quite a few. Let's be honest. But Conor McLaughlin now down the right hand side. Conor McLaughlin plays the ball over the top to young Jack Diamond. He tries to run him down, but well defended by Burton to the goalkeeper Ben Garrett, who prior to this game kept 2 clean sheets. Is that a foul? Yeah, that's a foul on the halfway line. I don't think he's very happy about it. I'm afraid it is a foul. Right. McGeady, 4 assists, 9 goals in 17 games. Yeah, McGeady's been brilliant again. He has been phenomenal. It's looking good. I mean, you're doing a 10 feet and this, that, and the other, but the squad just seems to be all pulling together. We can get the people back what's suspended, the people back what's injured, and things like that. It'll look even better too.
Yeah.
Tommy doing a great job today with Shaun, with your live stream, and well done, Jordan. Thanks for that. Thanks for the lovely comments. Thanks very much. Did you highlight that one there, Jordan? Aye?
Yeah.
Aye. Thanks for everybody who's tuned in. Yeah, it's been a great day. Referees, I think he's going to send Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank off here. He sent Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank off. He's giving me a yellow card. Yeah, God. Unbelievable. Referee's been very active today, hasn't he? Plenty of yellow cards. He's give a yellow card to Jimmy McCallum, give a yellow card to Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank. He's sent their defender off, Earl. He's given us a few yellow cards as well, but thankfully no reds for us today. Anyway, Boswick with the ball. Burton trying to play it down the right-hand side, but Sunderland managed to get the ball back. It's Josh Gowan who's coming. He's done pretty well. Josh Gowan. Luke O'Nien at the back again. Luke O'Nien plays it out to Winchester. Winchester to Luke O'Nien. Winchester again. Down the left-hand side to Gooch, who's just filling in for Burton, so we've got top of everyone. Sunderland just playing the ball round the spare man. Deon Sanderson with the ball now. Deon Sanderson. He's gone to Hooford forward here in the 90th minute. I'll ask you, your man of the match is Jordan in a second. Winchester on the ball now. Linden Gooch. Son's just keeping the ball now. Chris Maguire with the ball. Dylan and Gooch. Oh, that was a bit slotty by Gooch. But Burton give it back to Sunderland, which is good. And it goes back to Lee Burge. Jordan, it's been a good game, 3-0 win. Kept a clean sheet. Well, fingers crossed, kept a clean sheet.
Hopefully.
Who's your man of match for today, mate?
I honestly wouldn't know who would pick me.
Tough one.
I'm just going to say Gooch for how he played in the first half.
Yeah, do you know what? It was probably be mine as well. I mean, there's been some good performances here. O'Nien's been class at the back. He's brilliant for performance. Power, he was brilliant, solid in the middle. Charlie White held the ball well. He took his goal well, but yeah, for me as well, it's got to be Gooch. He took his goal brilliantly. He was terrorising their right back Raven. There's a chance here for Sunderland. Jordan Jones, Chris Maguire checks back inside. Chris Maguire, it's a save. I'm just being greedy, but I would love it if we got a fourth there. It could have been, it should have been maybe a fourth. There was options, wasn't there? If there was options, but I think with that next, I think we're just, we're not the game's won, but it would have been nice to get a fourth leg. But let's not be greedy. It's still a great win. It's still a great performance. And exactly, it was close, wasn't it?
So close, man.
It could have been.
Honeyman's off injured.
Who is? Who?
Honeyman for Hull.
Oh, he's off injured. Oh, sorry, that's fine.
Honeyman for Hull.
I thought you said Gooch. I like Gooch when he's on his game. Anyway, 92 minutes. It's still Sunderland winning 3-0. Last 3 minutes. Let's just keep a clean sheet, someone, please. And Burton waste the chance down the left-hand side. And it goes. The cameraman again. I think the cameraman's zooming in on the goalkeeper now. He's zooming in the doors 15 minutes ago. I think he was looking for that missing ball. Anyway, in the live chats, if you want to put your man of the match in the live chat, Adam French says man of the match, Shaun and Jordan. That is absolutely lovely. I love comments like that. Thanks for the lovely comments, Adam French. Thanks for the comment, mate. It really, really means a lot. So, yeah, it's been a great day. Great day. It's been a great week. It's been a great week. I mean, we're at Wembley. We're back to Wembley. We've got a new owner in KLD. Shaun Middleton joins. Fans react. It's everybody's happy. All the Sunderland fans are happy, and this is just topped it off. It's been a fantastic week, hasn't it, Jordan? Great week for Sunderland Football Club.
Oh, it's been mint.
That's 93 minutes gone. 1.5 minutes left. So hopefully we can just. Oh, that was a bit of a bad tackle by Scowen. That's a nice comment, that, right, wasn't it? Lovely comment. I love comments like that. I mean, you've got to take the rough with this move, but it's good comments. Thanks for Adam French. Thanks for Anna. Thanks for Joanne Punch. Thanks for all the nice comments. Brilliant. Tommy is what he's saying now. Man of the match today is a lad who have kept us entertained throughout the game, onwards and upwards. Thanks for your continuous support, Tommy. I'm not sure who you are, but me and Paul agree that you do love me, so I love you too. Sending the love. Also to Joanne and Clayton for keeping an eye on the live chats. I'm going to enjoy my drinks tonight. We're all going to enjoy our drinks. Joanne, we're with her husband, Dave punching. It's been a great day, let's be honest. Jordan, you're going to have a couple of drinks later. Paul will have a couple of drinks. Matthew, we're all going to have a few beers. And it's topped off a great week. Anyway, it's Burton with the corner. Please say it out, please. It's another corner to Burton. Is it?
Happy days.
No. I think it's a goal kick. I just wanted to keep a clean sheet. I think we've deserved. I think we've deserved a clean sheet, Jordan. I think O'Neill, Sanderson, and Votens are brilliant. Obviously, setting off, Gooch just went in that left back, filling for Votens. I thought Votens didn't do too bad, to be honest. He wasn't really. There's not much happening on the offensive, defensive side of the game because there wasn't much threat down there. But you know. I think it's been a solid performance, and I think we've fully deserved these 3 points today.
Yeah. Well, Fleetwood's through and Portsmouth have lost, so
yeah. Referee's looking at his whistle there. 09 again wins the ball at the back. Burton's on the counter attack here. It's deep in stoppage time here. Deep in stoppage time. Just see it out, son. No, I keep a clean sheet. He's deserve it. He's deserve a clean sheet, please. The ball comes in and it's cleared out from Conor McLaughlin, and the final whistle goes from the Pirelli Stadium. It has ended Burton 0, Sunderland 3. It's a great win for Sunderland, and make no mistakes. Burton Albion, they've won the last 2 games. They beat Hull, so this is a good win, irrespective of where they are in the league tables. Great win. It's a great performance. Jordan, dream team. Thanks for Jordan because. It's been a good afternoon, but my partner in crime, Jordan, has been there with us today. So it's thanks to everybody in the live chat as well for the lovely comments. Thanks for the thumbs up, and thanks to people who subscribed to the channel most of all. It's been a great day, Jordan. And what's your highlights of the game of today, Jordan?
The win. That's all I've got to say. The win.
I'll put you on the spot there.
It's the best moment. It's just the win. I'm just happy for that.
Yeah,
best
exactly,
moment.
Exactly, mate. It's we all wanted to win. I said 3-1. Thankfully we've kept the clean sheet. Lee Johnson's just on the pitch there. He's shaking hands with the opposition. I think there's what's going on there. A little bit scuffle going on near the dugout. I don't know what's happening there. Is there? I thought it was a little bit argy-bargy going on there. There isn't. Jimmy Ford Hasselbank, the camera's on him now. I think he's going to see the officials. Oh, nice. He shook the hands. He's seeing something, but he's having a word with the referee. But anyway, it's matterless. Sunderland have won the game, and that's all that matters. Anyway, that's about it from us on SAFC. Fans React. Don't forget to join the lads on the live stream straight after this. Matthew Lead and Dan Humphreys will be doing that for the reviews of the game today. So please tune into that and give your views on it. And if Clayton, if you want to get on there, yeah, the link below. And Paul will also put it on our official Twitter page. So for myself, Shaun Middleton, and also Jordan Newcomb, it's been a great day for Sunderland. Capped off a great week. Stay safe and tune in to the after show.
Lads.
Bye for now.